5 years. I wanted to quit after 2 years, but I started to be there. I was there 3 more years after that, so that was good.
I think we're live and I think it's working.
Let's see.
Yeah, let's see if anybody's like, oh yay!
There,
Or
it's the
I
attack.
have to send monkeys on them.
It's the return of the cyber smurfs.
Yes.
Yay, we're not robots anymore.
No, I wanna be a cyber smurf.
Oh, it's too bad.
Dressed all in blue
Nah, never.
and being all xenophobic and stuff.
Never. Let's see. Opening up Foundry again. I'm so sorry for the inconvenience to everybody. And let's see if we get the people back in, because if we don't, I'm going to send the monkeys with the sticks and the stones, and I'm gonna break your bones.
Trunk monkey.
Yeah, so who is... Okay, So, at least my players are not gonna get the monkeys, so that's good. But Hans, he looks a little bit rough, yeah. He might end up having to have a visit of the Swedish monkeys.
Trunk monkeys. Go,
Same with
gadget monkeys.
Same with Murray. You have to you just yell really loud, monkeys! You're still there. Okay, good. I don't send any Swedish monkeys your way then, so that's good.
Maybe Danish or Norwegian.
Danish? No, never. Don't involve them. Just don't.
Finnish monkeys.
I'm so scared of the Danish
What, the pastry or the people?
people.
Well, you live close to them, so.
Danishes, they hunt me.
Yeah, they haunt my living nightmares.
Okay, so Sarah, are we? Do we sound okay? I live closer to them. Yes, you do. Oh no.
Oh, you're breaking stuff.
Yeah, I'm breaking stuff.
Breaking.
A good thing is I don't feel nauseous anymore.
You're just annoyed and irritated.
No, I'm not irritated.
It's
I am
because of all
just.
the
Hey,
robot
and my
noises.
dice work, and
I
they
am a
still roll
little
like
bit
crap.
annoyed, and I have to see what happened to Hans.
Oh.
Otherwise, Hans, you is the.
I think he had a little or the kid was awake, so that's why.
Oh.
Oh,
But
yeah.
Murray doesn't have any issues, so you go and slap him on the knee.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Give him a knee slap.
Yeah. Skabam. All right. Anyhow.
Anywho.
Hi, everybody, and welcome back to the Crimson Slums. Happy New Year for everybody who celebrates that. Is there somebody who doesn't? I think there is, but okay, whatever. Western
I celebrate
New Year.
gifts.
Yes, you do. That is very
I don't care what holiday it is. As long as I get gifts, I'm happy.
Yep.
A very typical answer from you. Yes, seems appropriate. We have been off the last 2 weeks, which have felt like forever for
Oh,
me,
yeah.
and it seems like for the players as well.
Yeah.
So what happened last time was that we took a kind of a break for our characters, where they ended up in a crossroads and went to very different locations. So I can just
Yeah,
do a
and
quick.
whose fault was that?
Not my fault.
Not my fault. I just have to make that clear. It wasn't my fault. I have done nothing wrong.
Wasn't me.
That wasn't me.
Wasn't me. that's your that's Tosher's what's it called? Theme song.
Mantra.
Wasn't me.
I guess Twitch itself is having issues as well.
No.
So
Why?
Oh, it is?
It is?
because it can, you know.
Yeah. What's it doing?
Who knows?
Oh. Are you can't see us?
I can see. I just
Okay.
I was told that Twitch itself is having issues
Yay.
as a platform. So
Oh, that's great.
I think that's what they meant.
Yeah.
But I think
But I guess we can still.
Yeah, we stream. I
Yeah.
think it's the best way to do it.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. In the worst case, if we can save this, we can just upload the VOD, and I'm thinking about making this a podcast thingy. We'll see. Yeah, it's a little bit more work for me in that case, so we'll see if I have the time. Anyhow,
Anywho,
well, I can tell you where we started. We started with the 3 characters, the 3 players. They were young kids running around in the district of Stonelake within this big city. They were orphans, and they were, well, or you're not really. Yes, you are orphans, actually. I think that's kind of clarified, yeah. Even though your parents might be alive, you don't know who they are. And they lived on top of a rooftop, basically, and tried to survive the mean and unforgiving streets. They did a bunch of really interesting things, like burning down a butcher's shop, killing a city
Allegedly.
patrol. Well, this was not allegedly. It was very, very public.
they have no proof. We were
Fine.
never charged with a crime.
Yeah, you weren't, but you saw how the kids were.
Well, they were guilty. The law saw what they had done, and it
They were
punished them
not
accordingly.
guilty. You were okay, whatever.
No,
Okay, yes,
you cannot
okay.
prove
I
anything.
can prove everything because this is my world, and I am I am the best.
the
Yes.
almighty smiter.
Yes. Anyhow, they did some choices, and it turned out that they found their way into the employee, or, well, in business with a certain merchant who he hires thralls into his house and establishments, basically, and brands them and marks them like cattle, basically. And we had Tosher and Grin. Both of them got the brand on their chests, and they signed papers as well. And by the law and stuff, they are guilty of having escaped, or not Tosher, because he has.
Because I'm smart.
Yes, you stayed. But Grin,
I'm
on the
smart.
other hand, has tried to destroy the brand on his shoulder. We had a little bit of a showdown between, the entire group last session, where their words turned into a real brawl, basically. And Tosher decided to go with none other than Sidron Ross, who is the head of the Ross's organization. Well, it's named after him. So he took Tosher over to from Stone
Keelheart.
Lake to Keelheart on the other side of the city, where Tosher has been staying for quite some time. Meanwhile, Grin and Lana, both of them decided to seek help from the following, and a couple of people there who ensured that they were sent to a good business that could house them and feed them and clothe them and all of that without having to brand them or anything like that. So they ended up in on the, well, basically main street of the city, and they have been living with this, well, family slash employees. They have been sleeping inside the stables in a little, very nice actually, kind of sheltered little loft, and surrounded by horses and merchants.
And horse poop.
Yes, they have been shoveling that quite a lot. Yeah, so that's where we ended off last episode, and we decided, what did we decide that we were gonna do today?
I have no idea.
You don't?
Nope. Because I wasn't a part of that discussion.
You kind of were in and out.
Yeah.
We're gonna run some scenarios, some behind the scenes between we started the gap and where we're gonna end up, to try to kind of fill in the gap there with some stuff, so we can do a little bit of role play to see how these different situations play out, basically.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Sounds right. So we are. It's more like to try to find where they fit into the society, kind of. We are going to say that this is over the span of 3 years. So they were, for instance, Tosher was 10 years old, so he's gonna turn
Ish.
13. Yeah, ish. In game, and the same goes for Grin and Lana. They are going to get older, like
Yep.
one does. Yeah, and we're gonna see how that plays out. So I would wanna say, I think actually I know what the problem is with Twitch. I think it's the
Huh?
chat. Seems like I can't see anything in chat, so
Oh.
it might be
Right.
one of those. No? Okay, I saw you. Right, so that's...
No, it's not.
Is it frozen? It's not.
No, it is
Nobody
working.
wants to talk to us.
No. Everyone hates us,
Yes.
as usual.
Yes.
We're
No.
used to it.
Twitch itself was, I saw they tweeted on their support
Oh.
tweet that they are having issues with different areas of Twitch loading. So they're
Oh.
looking into that. So, like, Murray can't even see the stream right now. It might be
Oh.
just different
Yeah.
IPs. I'm actually not sure. I'm not sure why I can see it and he can't.
Yeah, that is really weird since you're in the same building.
Yeah.
Yeah. He can sit next to you and be like... and ask questions
Right,
meanwhile.
watch
I'm just
live.
like... Huh? I can be
Yeah,
the fairy
I don't know. So
godmother.
if we have a low viewer count today, I think that's probably why. Is because Twitch is having issues loading
Yeah.
stuff.
Wah.
So.
It's fine. They'll
But
give us
The vlog will
the...
be up later. Sorry, guys.
Yeah. Okay, so I will say that I think we will start. Yeah, we will start with Grin and Lana.
Hmm.
So, what happens is that both of you end up in the care of the. Let's see. Just have to check on the info here so I get it right. I have so many documents. Don't want to see it wrong. Let's see. Ugh, I have so many notes. It's like a 52 paged document here, so let's see, what did I call it? God darn it. Oh, Crowsen's stables.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
It's called Crows and Stables.
Yeah. We can always switch the name, it's fine. I'm not married to it. If it's too difficult to pronounce,
that's
which it is
fine.
for me.
I
Oh, you chose it.
I know. Stop
Name.
mess with me.
Hehe.
I'm going to mark it up like that. This is where it's at. Let's see, fill.
There.
Yeah. So, no, it doesn't do that. Fill, solid, pattern, solid. There we go. Okay.
This
Wait,
is
it's
where we're
where the green dot is.
Yes, that is.
No, it's over here.
That is the big area where you guys are currently situated because, well, yeah, like you can see, Main Street stretches from the Ember's gate, which is the main gate of Levent, all the way up towards the rich part of the city, which is Riverview. But you guys are stuck in the middle between them, kind of. And this establishment is quite nice, I would say. It is. It's this kind of. Let's see. There's a lot of merchants and travelers that come to these stables to house their horses and their wares as well. So there is a stables. There are stables, but there is also this warehouse adjoining in this area, and that is where your characters spend most of their time. You are introduced to a lady who I am going to put into this place, who is called Lucy. She is not the owner of this place. She is not. But she is definitely, what's it called? She's a stable hand.
Foreman.
Foreman might be a better word for it, yeah. She runs the stables. That is her job. Why do I not find the proper stuff? I am so sorry for this. I got a little flustered. Please, somebody distract them.
Boo!
Distract
Did it work?
who?
Oh yeah,
me?
it worked because
Yeah.
your ghost
But
thing went a little bit off.
I moved my thing further back, so I'm not as ghosty as I was before.
No.
I
Oh, now
still-
you aren't ghost at all.
I still need a new web camera because this one sucks. Yeah.
Two. Yep.
Continue. I'm very soon done.
Dun 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 dun. Say something funny.
There we go. Boom.
Something funny.
Hey!
So this fair maiden,
Ooh, yeah, that's right,
Is-
Mama.
yes. So
Mommy.
this is Lucy, who works at the stables, and she is the forewoman of this area. She is very, very quick to embrace both kids, Grin and Lana. And you both, I would say you show up a little bit in a different time span. Grin would show up earlier, but Lana, you would come maybe later that night or something. That same night. And you would be introduced to Lucy. You have been introduced during, well, the next couple of months and stuff to the owners of the establishment, but they don't. They're more like looking into the books and the numbers and everything like that. So they're just trying to keep it running and all of that. So they don't really look too much at you guys. But Lucy definitely does. She is she's very outspoken about her position on, like, let's see. Yeah. I just got a message from one of our viewers that Twitch is messing with her. Yeah. I know. And I don't know what to do about it. We can't do anything about it, unfortunately. So
Yeah, I
yeah.
think it's on Twitch's side.
Yeah.
So we can point them
Sorry.
towards the VOD if we need to later.
Yeah.
Sorry,
So
guys.
yeah, sorry guys, for something we didn't do. Uh, anyway, she opens you with, or opens you? No, she
Correct.
she lets you in with open arms, and she is very outspoken and vocal about her standing with the crown. I would say, especially, she's very anti the crown, which you guys would, yeah, be enlightened to after spending some time with her. At first, she doesn't say everything like that, but you know, after a while, it comes out. So I think we should start with. Let's see what could be a good scenario. Yeah, I'm gonna say that. Okay, so it's been about two months since you guys arrived here. She has shown you the ropes. You know how this is done. Customers come and hand over their horses and wares over to you guys. Usually go through Lucy at first because, well, she's the one who, runs this. And then after a while, she hands over the horses to you to lead the horses into the stables and the pens. I think that's the word, right? Pen? Is it?
The
Box?
each-
Horse box?
I have
Horse
no idea
pen.
what it's called in English.
I don't know either. I should-
Stable?
Sounds right to me.
Yeah,
Stable boxes.
stable boxes. Yeah.
Stable.
So you take them and separate them, and you it's a lot of heavy work. It really is. So Grin has most of the times had to carry buckets of water that Lana might have had a little bit of a struggle with. Yeah.
It's really heavy.
Yeah. So I'm going to say that, yeah, the day starts just like every other day, and you have led, I think, maybe 4 or 5 horses out from the stable pens, and given them to their respective owners and sent them on their way. But at the moment, Lucy is signing some papers with a older woman and an older man who seem to be farmers or such, who have come to the city to sell their wares, and they have 2 horses that are they look kind of old, but they are really beautiful. They are pretty big, and they are like spotted with black and white spots all over them. They are very cute. And Lucy looks to you and just, all right.
All right. What? Oh,
Yeah, and she
what are we doing?
hands you the reins.
Okay. I'm gonna take this to the pen. Right?
Yeah, like usual. Yes.
Okay, cool. I got it.
Yeah.
Come on, horsey. I'll take it to the pen best I can.
Mhm.
I don't know if there's an animal check roll that I can make. Animal
Well,
handling.
I mean, sure, yeah, why not? First one for the year.
Cool.
Yay!
Got to get my character sheet up. Hold on.
Yes. I think there is let's see. Yeah, there is animal handling. I've added that. Yes.
Oh wow.
Yes.
Where is that?
Because in Fate, there is also another thing that is called, let's see, I think it's vehicle, but these aren't vehicles per se. They're
They're furry rockets of fury.
sure.
No, I don't think I have animal handling on my character sheet.
I don't
No,
either.
I think it goes under the same heading as like vehicles or
Yeah, which
driving,
is
maybe.
0. So I think that you guys have 0 on it. So just
Just
make
a
a
normal roll.
yeah. So just make a normal roll.
Okay, I will make a normal roll.
Yep.
Ha! You're gonna get kicked in the face.
Oh,
Not as
shoot.
bad
That is
as Lana.
Yeah,
No, you both got
Did we
minus
get the
2.
same
yeah.
thing?
Both of you
Yeah.
got the same.
It's rigged.
Yes, you've fallen for my trap. The horses seem very yeah. They are very attached to their owners, and also it seems like they are kind of judging you guys because of your height. You're kind of puny, both of you, comparatively to
See, like
taller.
a 10-year-old
Puny.
try to get a horse to do what they want.
So they are not really answering to you guys. So they are just standing there. And Lucy just looks at you both. Just, what are you waiting for? Go, go.
I'm trying. It's not moving.
What's the horse's name? I try to ask the owners.
Pen,
Pim Pim.
Spotty and Greyback.
Back home.
Get back.
I don't know.
Greyback.
Greyback.
Come on, Spotty. Let's go.
Greyback.
and-
Follow. And I try to pull a little bit more.
Lucy, after a while, she you can see that she's still talking and engaging with the people, with the owners, and behind her back, she's trying to give you guys a sign, and we'll see if you guys can interpret what it is. But she's like, behind her back, she's like.
Well, I know what that means.
So she does that when
Pretty sure Lana would know that this is kind of like bite. Or
yeah.
eat.
So you guys can decide if you understand or not, or you can let the dice decide.
I like
Just kick the horse.
Lana, what are they saying? Or she
You
saying?
need to bribe them with food. You got any hay? Or oats?
Carrots?
Yes, you do have carrots on you.
Oh my god. I can't believe I didn't notice this. Come on, get the carrot. I love that you are now role playing as the horse.
You're welcome. This is what my players have made me. I'm a writer, but yes, right now I'm a actor of horse actors.
Come on, get the carrot. Come on, Sarah. I mean, Spot.
Come on, Sarah.
I do the same for Greyback also. I just
Yeah, Spotty is very much very supportive of food, insensitive.
Food motivated.
Yes,
Me too,
very.
me too.
While Greyback is, it seems like she's following the other horse a little bit more. So so when Spotty starts following Lana, then yeah, Greyback kind of just follows along. So you get them into the stable pens. Do you separate them or do you have them in the same?
Oh, we separate them in
Okay.
2 different pens.
Yeah.
Or I separate. I don't know what Lana is doing with her horse, but I'm taking Greyback to trying to put Greyback next to Spotty.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So they have this pen besides each other,
Mhm.
but not in the same pen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's
We'll be
my.
next to Greyback, but not in the same one.
Yeah, they can see each other through the bar.
I throw the carrot into the pen. Here you go.
Greyback
Go.
just looks at it and then looks up at you and just ignores it.
Then I throw a next carrot. Go.
I will feed the carrot to. See if they'll take it.
You hear this like when horses are chewing, it's so loud and it's a very satisfying chewing
Crunch.
sound.
Chew?
I think, which is super weird because I hate it when people make chewing noises. I hate it, but horses when they do it, it sounds so cute. It does. Sounds like
So-
a I don't know, stone grinder or something. And
So
It's-
the ambient
really
sound
like-
you're hearing when you write about horses is horse chewing.
yes.
Awesome.
I just searched for that ASMR, yo.
Horse crunching ASMR.
Yes. So any ASMR artists out there, please, I need your help.
Word the horse is eating. Send it to us.
Give us more horse crunching.
Oh my god, I am so weird.
I tried to pull Gray back a little bit more. It's like, come on, come now. Be kind to me, please. And just, I need this to work. Come on. And just pull the horse even more. Don't be so stubborn. I can be as stubborn as you, and I just hold back and just, come on.
I can totally see you, Grin, just standing there, like, with his weight on his heels and just like, come on, you stupid thing. And the horse just looking at you like... But after a
More.
while,
Uh,
it moves
Grin.
a little bit and you start to lose your balance a little bit.
Grin, just close the gate. It's fine. If she's in there, just you're done.
Oh. What? Shouldn't it be? Is it fully in?
Yes.
Yeah. That's why he's not moving.
Oh.
Smart boy.
Oh. Okay. I didn't understand that. Well, okay. I Good horsey. He gives throws a carrot again on the floor and then goes and closes the pen.
And you hear through the neighing and all kinds of horse noises. Also, when they pee, sounds a lot. I just have to throw this out here. I know that because I was working on a film that was well, there were inside of
Lots of peeing horses.
well, they were inside of a stable, and these kids were acting and trying to get through their lines, and suddenly they got interrupted by, like, just a basically sounded like a fountain that just turned on, and they just stopped acting and just started laughing. It was really funny. So you can hear it pretty loud.
Straight face. You hear that?
Yeah. So, but you hear through that, you hear and later see Lucy as she approaches, and she has two full buckets of water that she hands over to you guys, and yeah.
Before you're holding up your bucket, I just grab Lana's bucket, like holding up.
Thanks.
But how are you supposed to be strong if you don't, work out? I know how much you wanna.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
I
is
need
kind
to
of
do
heavy.
that. I'm working on it. You
Oh,
know.
you are?
I just need more veggies or whatever.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I have seen you take a couple of carrots every now and then.
Yeah, that's how you get strong.
Yeah,
So
that is true. Cake won't do. No.
what?
Cake
Are we
won't
getting
do.
cake?
Cake.
I mean,
Cake
It's
always
veggie,
works.
right?
I did give you cake a couple of weeks ago. It's pretty nice.
I bet that makes people really strong.
Oh
I
yeah.
think so
good,
too.
Like, it has to.
Yeah, I think so too. Everything just feels better with cake.
It was our first cake.
Oh yeah.
Real homemade cake.
Yeah, well, I don't know about homemade. I didn't do it, but the bakery, a couple of streets down, it's really good. I really like
What's the
that.
name of the bakery?
Fuck you.
Yeah, I need to know this for business purposes, so that we can make sure that we, get goods, good goods for them that we can transport and stuff. It's important.
Because
hate
I
you.
really like this cake, because I think this cake is I don't want any other cake than from this bakery.
I can really see, like, Grin is being truthful while Lana's plotting to rob the baker.
I don't know. Oh my god, you guys, why are you doing this to me? This is
Because
so
it's-
hard.
It's always fun making you
Come on,
make
you're
up
a writer.
names.
I know
You're
I'm a writer, but I
you're
don't make
creative.
up shit
Ma-
like that.
Make shit up.
Yeah. Aren't you creative, you bastards? But I mean, I understand why you guys don't feel comfortable with naming stuff in my world, because I might smite you down. But no, don't worry.
Baker's
Bakeries.
Bob's Boobalicious Bakery.
Bakery names. There we go.
Or Ember Bakery.
Amber,
Yeah, Ember Gate.
Ember.
Ember
Yeah.
Gates Bakery.
No, that's
Or
the
that
one
was-
on the street over there.
Oh, that was wrong bakery. Oh,
the,
sorry.
the smushy buns.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry.
damn. I took... No, they did the nasty cake.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
that would be funny though. Okay, cakewalkers. Which is amazing because it fits into my like world building thing. I don't know if these guys would get a lot of visitors from religious folks though. I don't think they would, because shadow walkers in my world is a very negative thing.
Oh, so they're trying to do something positive
Yeah.
of something negative.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's really interesting.
Yeah, so yeah.
Oh, I really like these cakewalkers.
Yeah, I know. They're really
keep,
good.
keep eating them and it'll become one.
I really like their lemon cakes. They're so good. Ugh.
Is
I am a little bit sad that I didn't have it last time, but maybe next time.
was it out of season?
Yeah. They said that at least, so
Oh.
Yeah.
I want the lemon cake next time.
yeah.
Yeah, that
Do,
that
do the
sounds
cake
healthy.
do the cakewalkers come to the house, or
No. You were with me, Grin.
yeah, but they have a name that called them cakewalkers? Then I thought they
But
came
they're
with
not
a cake.
like I've told you before, Just because they're
I'm
named that
stupid.
way,
Call him stupid.
just because they're named that way doesn't mean that's what they do.
Oh, I
But
don't
you're-
understand this.
it's a play
with
on
business.
words.
So
It's a
literal.
play on words, okay? Don't take it so serious. It's not that serious. It's just a play on
Not
words.
everything is so
Play
literal.
on words. I will write it down in my
You know how
mental
to
brain.
write?
No. I was mentally.
Oh, okay.
Oh, by the way, Grin, do
Yep.
you know? Have you said your real name here or not?
Yes, my name is Wilhelm for her, not Grin.
Okay, yeah, she would not have called you Grin in that case.
No,
so
she
Wilhelm. Yes.
Wilhelm.
Yeah, and she says that openly in front of Lana. Just so you know.
Forget. And I knew that, or did I not?
You knew it. Tasha doesn't know about it, but you know about it. But I
I'm
think
so
you.
used to calling you Grin.
So it's like, shh! Don't call me Grin, Wilhelm.
It's just I'm so so used to it. It's gonna take me a while. Sorry.
Me too. What should we do now, Lucille? Lucy.
Well, I was actually thinking about going to visit the halls, I think. I don't know, maybe.
Is it that day?
No, not that day. It's just I just feel like it.
Can you do that?
Yeah.
When you feel like it, go to the halls?
Yeah.
Oh,
You haven't done that?
no?
Well, you haven't been to the halls?
I've been to the halls, but I haven't been on... They have taken me in. I haven't been there freely or with my own will.
Well, they
Or it's my own will when they ask me and I need to be there at a certain time and I need to have... They have a bed for me and I could heal me.
yeah.
But I haven't been there just for the
Leisure.
place.
Pleasure or leisure. Depends on how you
Leisure.
want it. Yeah. Fun.
Fun.
Yeah.
Is it fun at the halls?
I like it. It's a very good place to meet different kinds of people. I really like it. Sometimes
that
they have bards that just come there and sing, and it's really awesome.
Do they have a bard today?
I don't know.
Oh.
They might. Last
Oh,
time they did
I really
have,
I really
a
like to
healer.
learn. Oh, a healer. I really like if to an instrument. I've seen I saw a guy in the what do you call it, the tavern,
Mhm.
the where we came from. It was a really nice place with a lot of red curtains and a lot of pastry paintings with different positions in I think it was dances, but I don't know how
yeah.
they danced. It was quite crazy dance.
Oh no. Did you?
It's okay. We were just visiting. We didn't stay long.
Oh,
Don't worry about
No,
it.
but
okay,
the name
you noticed that she is very uncomfortable by this right away. She's like, "Oh gosh,
but
why
I
did you
saw
go there?"
the guy Ash Usher. No, wait. The person I shouldn't talk about.
Oh yeah,
He
yeah.
was
mm.
there. Mm.
Oh,
That's
Yeah,
how we
and-
learned about you.
Yeah.
Kinda.
No, I didn't learn about her there. I didn't.
I know.
Okay.
I've been
Not
over it
exactly,
with
but
you guys.
kinda.
It's okay.
That's
It
why
doesn't
we're
matter.
here.
Yeah.
I saw some instruments there somehow. Some in the paintings were some figurines with
Grin, it's gonna
something.
be amazing. You and I can definitely go to the halls together. It will be amazing, and I will show you what they can offer. Okay?
What leisure is, not pleasure.
Um. Well, how it feels to be spiritually connected um, to others. Are you also a wanderer, Lana? And she looks specifically down on your ankle, and by your ankle indicates that you are a true believer of the religion, then you would have a foot ankle bracelet, basically. I don't know what it's called.
Anklet.
Huh?
Anklet.
Anklet. Is
Anklet.
that the word? Thank you. I've been searching for that word for years. I'm serious. I've been like,
There you go. It's kind of a
Anklet.
cute little word.
yeah, anklet. Yeah. So you have those, and every year that you have spent as a wanderer, you get a new bracelet, anklet. So, yay! It's back.
finally.
That's good. Finally. Maybe it's
Mm.
just you, though. We'll see. But it doesn't mean just you because we love you, Mary. um, yeah. Yes.
Really does.
Yeah. So either you are a wanderer or you're not. Do you think that you would keep that, or is that something that you have ignored?
I think she would have keep it because it's goldy goldy, blinky blinky.
It is. It's not gold.
Well, but she never. I mean, unless you like are born into the religion somehow, I don't think she ever like went to the halls to go get it like updated or anything like that. So if she did have one, like when she was younger, that's
Yes.
still the one that she has, and she hasn't updated it at all.
Okay.
That's- That's so funny because what you said, Sarah, the anklet is a date of birth around how old you are, right?
No. It counts how many years you have been a wanderer.
Ah, okay.
So the first 4 years of your life does not count because you are not under the protection of the wanderer. You are under the protection of the unborn, who is a saint or god who protects kids, specifically children that are up to 4 years. So, what? Did you unfollow us? How dare you?
I think
I
it was
think-
Oh, mine
yeah.
is
No, it was Twitch.
Twitch threw him out.
That is not good.
Anyway,
Nah, it's just a bug.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I think they're just still figuring out their shit.
Yeah, that's
They are
fine.
they are restarting the service guaranteed. That's why you're seeing the buffing things.
Oh. Okay, thank you. Yeah. Because I'm like, it took us so long to get to 300. Please don't let us go back to 10. I don't wanna. Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. It took a New Year's break as well. Yeah, so you would probably not have it in that case. When you turned 5 or 4, you would be you would have been basically taken into the wanderer's embrace or whatever, or protection. I don't know how much your anklet or ankle might grow. So I think that in the worst case, it might be that your ankle has kind of like shaped around it
Yeah.
It could be. I
No.
don't know if you keep it off.
It kind of depends on
I would have
how
taken it
thick.
off before then.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
that hurts a lot.
Yeah. So I
Gotta
think
do
that it has fallen off. Would you have kept the shiny thing?
Yes.
Okay.
She would have kept it. Just put it in, like, around her belt or something, like, looped it through or whatever.
Yeah.
But not, like, to display it, just to have it.
Yeah, definitely. And I would say that you might have even tried to sell it at some times, but
Oh,
it
no.
holds no value
Ah.
to anybody else because it seems like the halls have a monopoly on it, basically. So if you show
So it's
up
just
with
my
one of
lucky
those,
trinket.
yeah, exactly. So.
That and the little pieces of the chandelier that I stole from the Rosses.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. That was glass. So most of the people who you might have talked to would not be that super interested.
Oh, come on, it's shiny though.
But you could have definitely. I think that Lucy actually would have showed you something really cool to do with it, and given you some sort of rope, a little string or something, and she would connect them and hang them up by a small window where you guys sleep, and it would glisten in the sunlight and stuff like that. She would definitely
The
have.
rainbows on the walls and
Yeah.
stuff. Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, she definitely would have done that. So yeah.
That's fun. Okay.
So anyway, so you don't have that on you. So she would look to you and just I mean, if you
Oh.
want to come.
I totally support Wilhelm. Wilhelm.
Wilhelm.
Not Wilhelm.
Wilhelm.
What Wilhelm?
Willem?
Yeah,
Willem.
please.
Okay.
Tell my
Wilhelm.
name, please, a little bit
Willem.
better next time, Lana.
I'm working on it.
For you, it's always Grin, but when we talk with others, it's Wilhelm.
Okay, so when I usually come around and say that you guys are basically brother and sister, and you guys give me that look, this is what I mean. You guys seem like brother and sister.
Well, we've
Don't
been
be
together
embarrassed
a
about it.
while,
It's
and
cute.
she, you know.
It's cute.
Anyway, I don't believe personally, but I don't have any issues with Willem and you doing that if that's what you believe in. Because if that's what makes you happy, then I want you to do that.
Well, I think you would actually do a good job as a diplomat. Do you know what that is?
Is that a rich person?
Sometimes.
I want to be
yeah.
rich. Okay, cool. I'll be a diplomat when I grow up.
Okay, that is good.
Professional
All of
liar.
So what should I be when I grow up? I'm soon
You're smooth.
smooth.
Of course
This
you are.
is like 2 months only after we ended, so.
Yeah. Yep. Smooth.
Well,
Smooth as
I mean,
sandpaper.
everybody has their thing that they're good at. Sometimes
You just haven't found yours yet.
I found out that mine was, dealing with horses and talking to people. So, I mean, is this what I always dreamt about? Maybe not, but you're supposed to survive as well, so that's important.
Is this business gonna make us rich?
Going to the halls?
No,
The horses.
the horses?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Oh.
Lana.
Well,
Lana,
I don't
we
know.
We have a
Why do you do it?
Lana,
What?
Lana. We have a place to sleep and we have a place to eat good food like cakes from cake walkers.
It's pretty tasty.
Pretty tasty.
I'm not saying this isn't a good gig, but like, if she's like a grown up and she wants to do something, then why wouldn't she want to be like rich?
I'm right here, sweetie.
But, the, yeah, she's right here, Lana. Exactly, she's right here.
But I just asked her if this business made her rich.
No,
She said maybe.
Maybe.
could be. I mean, if you think about it, like, how much more stuff do I need?
We
got
have
a room.
horses.
Yeah, I got a room. I have a very nice job, and I have nice people to work with. You guys.
And horses.
And horses, yeah.
Horses are nice.
So I don't need anything else. I don't want to be one of those up on Riverview. I don't.
Is that where
Oh.
the diplomats live?
So,
Some of
sorry, sorry. What? Who lived up where? So what? Riverview?
Riverview, like I've said, it's on the top of the hill.
So why aren't we there?
Because we are not super rich.
You're poor.
We're not diplomats yet. Grin.
Okay.
But Lana, if you want to be a diplomat, do you know how you can become one really fast?
No. How do I do that?
Do you see this? And she shows you it's basically a clipboard that she brings with her, and you see scribbles and like signs and everything. You don't know what it says, but
Is that a contract?
No, it's like the paintings. A beginning of the paintings that we saw at the tavern.
no.
Uh,
No, this is it is not really a well, it is a it's kind of a contract that I signed with the older couple just now. It says that me, and she points at her name, it seems like, or something. She points at something. I have taken in the horses in a specific well, how they look and everything and their health and stuff. And then
Okay.
when they come back, the horses need to be the same way. Do you get it? That's how we
Okay.
ensure that. It says right here. So if you want to be able to be a diplomat, you need to learn this secret language.
Oh,
I
a
just go
secret
towards her ear.
language.
Go towards her ear and just say,
What?
What?
"This is boring."
This is boring.
Do you say that to Lana or to
To Lana,
okay.
but whispering in her ear.
Secret language? That's cool. That's like the coolest thing I've ever heard in my life.
I know,
And
right?
it'll make you rich.
Good.
You don't understand.
Grin, it's not
I'm
for
the-
everybody.
I'm gonna. How can I learn the secret language? I'll do anything for it.
Oh, well, I mean, I can always try to teach you. Yeah,
Cool.
you know, when we're sitting down for dinner, I can always help you out a little bit.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. When can we start?
Tonight, that is
Well, like-
fine with me.
Try to take the clipboard from you and like look at it.
Yeah, she lets you.
This looks hard.
Can you play an instrument?
Me? No.
Oh, I wanted also to learn something tonight.
Oh. But like I said, if you wanna go with me later later today, we can always go and visit the halls if we don't have too much to do here.
Yes, please.
Good.
Make sure everything gets done early so that we have time to do our stuff tonight.
Okay, yeah, we still need to eat and we're still gonna eat, so I'm still gonna teach you.
Oh yeah, that's super important too.
Yeah.
Do you have gravy?
I don't know if they've fixed that for tonight.
Don't.
What?
When she sees your bleeding eyes and stuff, she's like, "Yeah, I'll make sure that they try to whip something up. I guess."
Gravy
Get
is
gravy
the
at
best.
Meal.
And bacon.
Now you're just pushing it, and she boops your forehead, Grin. And she's done that to you guys a little bit now and then. That's just
Hey.
how she does. She just pokes your forehead a little bit, and then she usually walks away. So
I do it on Lana when she tries to do it for herself, and I just pokes her head also a little bit hard, but it was thoughtful. Like, and then I think we should go do our work, and then I go back to the horses and try to feed them and do whatever.
Here, give me your head. You're tall. Come here.
I bend over.
Bend over.
shut up, Tosher. That's where we start with Tosher. No.
I might have to go,
What?
unfortunately, because a friend of mine has car troubles and is stuck out in the middle of nowhere,
Oh shit.
apparently. So you keep going with your stuff, and I'll try to sort this out.
Okay. Yeah. Do you have to leave now?
Not now.
Okay.
But I'm
Not
trying
now,
to sort
now,
it out.
now, but now.
No. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure it out.
It's fine. I'll just kill him
Yes.
off stream.
Just a heads.
Yes, thank you.
No.
I'll mute myself for
Yeah.
a bit, just so you know.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Okay, so in that case, I will say that we go on a little bit into like when you have been there for a little bit longer. So maybe should we say maybe a year?
Okay.
You guys would, in that case, be how old?
11, 12.
14.
Yeah, 14, 11. Yeah. You have been learning how to read, at least. So, Lana, you know how to read at this point. Very basic stuff. She is not a very good tutor, but it has taken some time for you to understand, but you're actually pretty good at it, comparatively.
I know my ABCs and can
Yes.
maybe like sound out words, but
Yes.
probably don't know what things mean
Yeah,
unless I've heard it before.
yeah. I
And it
think
sounds
you're in the
same
state.
a little bit.
Yeah, I think you're in the state where you have to actively sound it for you to hear it and understand. Oh, this is what it means. Kind of. So you have to read out loud for yourself a lot, and but that's
Main Street. Main Street. Oh yeah, I know that one.
yeah, like that. That's adorable. I like that. And let's see. Grin, you have Well, you have at least followed Lucy to the halls.
Mm-hmm.
You have gotten a updated version of your anklet, which has been it's basically it's a yearly thing where you come to the the halls that you usually go to. So you have a guide who takes you in, which is basically a priest. They take you in and they know you by name and other things as well. So they are very connected with you. So you wouldn't switch from one one place to another that easily, if you know what I mean.
Okay. Yep.
So,
Yep.
yeah. So you're on a first name basis with everybody there. And Lucy would have brought you along a lot because she's started to do it more and more, and she really likes being there. Just like she said, different times, different days, and everything. They have different kinds of people who are there. Sometimes there are tavern and inn owners who share food that like leftovers and such. But usually Lucy does not eat it because she knows that it's reserved for the people who need it. So she would definitely have stopped you if you try to eat, because she knew that you guys are gonna eat either way. So, which might be a little bit of a weird feeling to see all this food and then not taking it. Might have been a little bit strange at first, at least. You would also, at times, I would say that Lana, you too, as well, actually. There are some injuries that you guys would sustain from the stables. You know, different kinds of, if you squeeze your hand in the middle of a door, or, horses might step on your foot or something like that, all kinds of different stuff. Yeah. And I'm thinking that sometime, you guys would have to seek the professional help of a doctor or such. And doctors or healers in this world, they are very expensive, but at times they do show up at different kinds of halls to provide services to those who need it for free. So it's like they do it maybe once a week or something like that. They might go and work for free, basically. So you would definitely have been in the halls for such an occasion, to meet a healer. And yeah, the healer that you would have met would be a middle-aged man, or maybe not middle-aged, but you might think so because his hairline has retracted a lot, and he is very he seems older than he is, because he stresses so much. He's very, very quick to ask questions and go from one person to the next. He is very efficient in his work, and with him he would have a young man at this point. Maybe not. No, not young man. It would be a 14-year-old boy who would go beside him, and he would follow this healer and seemingly interested of knowing how things work and things like that. So one of you might have a broken toe or something like that. I would say that the healer would like check on you guys really quickly and just like examine, just very hands-on grab whatever. Like, let's say that it's Grin's foot. He would grab it and look around and stuff like that and poke a lot and just, yeah, I'm sorry. Sorry for being a little bit rough, but I have to do this. Kind of.
Ooh. I think
Yeah.
I think Green would have injured himself a lot. Being
Yeah.
a little bit clumsy, not so thoughtful, and a little bit more protective of Lana also. So I think Greenhead would have, or Wilhelm would have placed himself in bad situations
Okay.
with the horses.
Okay. Actively? Like,
Mm,
does he want to hurt himself? That is what I'm asking.
no, he does. No, more accidentally,
Okay.
but more protective. Oh, Lana, I can do that instead. I can take care of the
Okay, fine.
shoelaces or something, or the shoes, and or I can take care of the heavy weight or
Yeah.
something like that.
Then in that case, the healer would look around on your foot and just like, all right. So have you been up and walking on that foot all the time, a long time?
So
A week?
But he wouldn't stop. He said he was fine.
That's fine. Yeah. Okay. So, Teller, what you're supposed to do here is that you have to find out the cause of the injury, of course. What happened?
horse weight on toe.
Do you say it
Bad.
like that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because he's touching the toe also, so
Yeah.
it's like short words, simple
Yeah.
and painful.
Yeah. All right. So, in these cases, I would say that usually the patient is not supposed to walk around on it. What are you working with?
I look at the horses.
Horses. Stable boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So usually a stable boy, for instance, would have very much contact with horses, and you know, yeah, how horses can be. So sometimes, yeah. So probably this gentleman has not been actively trying to heal his wound, which is understandable because I mean, in the current environment, it might be a little bit hard because if he would, actually, are you a thrall? He just asks right away.
What is a thrall?
Okay, good. You're not. Okay, cool. Good. That is very good because, yeah, usually, you know, in those cases, Sidran would have their heads, so that's probably why he's alive. So, yeah, that's good.
I'm no thrall. No thrall.
Okay, yeah. Good. Okay, so probably an apprentice or something like that. Okay, cool. So, what I need you to do, and you have to do this, otherwise I will be unable to help you anything more. You have to stay off your foot, okay? So don't you can always walk around with it. It's okay, but it's just take it easy. Don't lift heavy stuff. Don't try to do anything that hurts your toe.
I can't.
Well, then it's gonna heal badly. Or
What
sure it's
do you mean badly?
well, if it's a broken toe, which I think it is, it seems like it, then you have to let it heal. Broken. Do you know what I mean? Broken. So you have a bone here, and you do that. That's a broken bone.
And
Okay.
he just
It snapped. Yeah. So that's what you're walking around with. So you have a little bit of bone that is wiggling around there by itself. That's why
Yep.
I'm telling you not to put yourself through any more pain because it will heal badly and you will
Yep.
have a problem with walking
Yep.
and everything.
Yep.
Cool?
Yep.
Are you listening to me? Good?
Nope. Nope. Nope.
What?
Yes. Yep. 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 Nope. Nope.
Good.
Yes. Nope.
Okay, good. Right. He
Ouch.
just goes to another patient and the little kid kind of like looks at you a little bit more suspiciously and then follows.
Nah. Okay. Is Lucy there?
She's in the vicinity.
Okay. Take it easy. Not so much walking. Not. Oh, I forgot the heavy. Don't make heavy stuff. Horses are not heavy. Ish.
They're not.
I don't carry them. Therefore, they're not heavy.
That's good logic right there.
So Lucy shows up after a while and oh yeah, I missed him. But how did it go? What did you say?
I shouldn't lift heavy.
Okay. Is it
That's no
broken?
It's broke. He was doing like
Yeah.
finger up, showing how the doctor explained, and meanwhile Wilhelm is trying to explain. He is like, ooh, yeah, like this painful, ooh, and this painful.
Wilhelm, I
The-
know what broken means. Okay, so it's okay. You don't have to show me. That is not good, of course, but yeah, I'm just gonna make sure that you don't have to lift all the heavy stuff for a while.
Yeah, but a horse is not heavy.
I know, you little fool, but you know, hay bales are pretty heavy.
I can drag them, then I'm not lifting them.
Oh, come on. It's fine. I'll get one of the other guys to do it. It's fine.
Do we have others?
Yeah, the other stable hands. Yeah.
Lana?
No, not Lana. The other ones.
Oh.
The ones working at the storage. They're pretty. Well, they're pretty.
They are not as good as me.
They're a little bit bigger than you, and also I kind of want to have a reason to talk to them anyway, so it's fine. Hashtag thirsty.
Just don't say this to Lana. Please.
Why?
I don't want her to feel sorry for what has happened. I would just want to be help her out if she doesn't need to do the heavy work.
Grin.
So
Like I've said once and twice and maybe even 20 times I think at this point, you don't have to worry about that because I will not force you guys to do anything that goes against your health or anything. Okay? You were hurt. That is what it is. We'll have to figure out how to work around it. Nothing else, okay?
Okay.
And I know that Lana is just gonna be happy that you trusted her. If you say it. Isn't that better than, just being, quiet about it and lie? Do you want to lie to your best
I'm
friend?
not. I'm not lying.
Well.
I'm not telling her that I am in pain.
Mm-hmm.
It's not
Isn't that,
lying.
no, it's not, but, you know what
I.
happens when you start thinking like that?
If we go in Hall's terms,
Yeah.
the beast doesn't like the lying part of conversations.
Of
So I
course he
know
does.
that. So. Oh, it likes it. That's what I
Yeah.
mean.
Yeah, he does.
So if I don't tell the truth and avoid,
Avoid?
yeah, the truth, then I don't lie. And the beast can't be interested in me anymore.
Okay. You make up your own mind, but you know what I think? I think it's foolish. Come on.
Okay,
Come on.
foolish. Every time foolish.
What? What am I supposed to say?
Yeah, I'm foolish.
No, you're cute. You're cute and adorable. That is what you are, okay? And you're hurt.
Yeah, oh, yeah, wait.
Come on, you can lean on me, you big guy. And she helps you yeah, to
Yep,
move forward, I would say.
yep, take myself slowly back to the stables.
Yeah. Lana, under... Well, you and we were talking about this the other day. What might transpire when these guys go over to the halls. Would you like to try it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nana is gonna go do some errands
Yep.
while they are out,
Mm-hmm.
and try and stunt the competition for the stable so that we can get ahead in our profits.
Yeah. Because...
And maybe do some reconnaissance on the side.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Where would you do that in the very beginning? What would you do?
In the very beginning, she's 100% gonna go to that bakery and try and drum up some business from them, just because she
Okay.
wants an excuse to go there more often.
Okay. Do you want to play it out? Sure. Okay. Yeah.
I'm
So,
gonna go and
you
see if they
find
have
your-
like a notice board or anything at the bakery.
Oh, okay, yeah. Um, they would... There would be one in the vicinity, but it's not owned and operated by the bakery. But it is in... How did it go?
I'm not done yet.
Oh,
Oh,
Hopefully,
okay.
hopefully I don't have to leave. But
Okay.
everything looks good.
yeah,
Okay.
okay. We'll see. All right.
Yes.
Yeah, so
Let's see what happens.
you show up at the bakery or by the sign, or where are you?
Yeah, I'll look at the door first and kind of
Oh yeah, it's
see
open.
how it looks.
It's open, and it's swung open because it is summertime, so it is kind of warm.
Come on in. I bet it
Yeah,
smells
and
amazing.
you just smell this newly fresh bread and like all these kinds of spices and everything. It just smells so good.
All right. go inside and see if they have anyone delivering to them and see if we can weasel our way into being their new delivery people.
Okay. They have a. You walk into the shop and they have like a storefront. They do. So they have a kind of a display case. It's not glass and stuff, but oh
Thanks
no.
for the follow.
Yeah.
Pedigree.
Oh, there we go.
81,
Okay,
555.
yeah. Yeah, pedigree 8155 555. There we go.
You
Thank you for the
names.
follow. I'm super bad at it. I was like, why is Streamlabs writing to me? And I was like, oh yeah. Thank you for the follow. Yes. So you walk in there and there isn't like glass displays, but baskets and stuff like that, and you see the fresh breads and such lining up there.
I try not to drool. Oh, right. Business. Got
And
it. Alright.
there's a middle-aged man standing there. He is sweating. It is super warm in there because the oven or fireplace is like heating up the room and a lot.
Alright.
How can
I'm
I
gonna
help
put
you?
on my cutest little face
Yeah.
and just put my hands on my hips and be like, "Well, hello there, sir, and how are you today?"
Oh, sir. Oh, that was a long time ago somebody called me sir, but thank you, little lady. I am doing all right. It's very warm, but you know how it is. So, what can I do to help you?
Actually, I'm here to help you.
Okay.
So, I am a representative of the stable down the street here, and we have heard like only the best things about you guys, and that you guys make like the best cakes in the city. I'm not joking. Like, really, really good.
Oh, you talked to Lucy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did she
we've had-
share the last one?
Yes, it was
Good.
amazing. Like, the best cake I've ever had in my entire life, and I'm 11 years old, so I have a lot of experience.
I definitely. That is amazing. I'm super happy. Thank you. I appreciate it.
I have a deal for you.
Okay. Yeah, you butter me
You
up.
guys-
What's
You guys are the best cake
Uh-huh.
makers in town here at the Walker's Bakery.
Cake walkers? Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
And we would like to be your new delivery people. Because us together, you guys would be even better. Like, you guys are already the best,
Ah,
but what if you could be, like, even better?
that would be fantastic.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is it a deal?
No. Because, first of all, we get kind of a lot of deliveries.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what kind of deliveries are you trying to sell?
Well, like, you need stuff to make all of this, right? I think.
Yes, we do need
You don't
stuff.
always have stuff, and we have a lot of horses that we, like, have in and out, and, like, carts and stuff, and we could make sure that whatever you needed to get to make your delicious cakes that everybody loves because you're the best, that you would have all of your stuff that you need every day.
Hard to argue with this logic. And he goes into the back a little bit, and after a while he comes back with it's a like I would say kind of a not a blanket. What's it called?
A quilt?
Towel?
Yeah, a towel kind of. wrapped around something mushy and crunchy. And he hands it over to you. I think that that is the start of a very productive talk. I will definitely think it over.
Okay.
Good.
Well, don't tell Lucy that
Oh, no.
that I told you.
Oh, no, no,
But-
no.
But definitely talk to Lucy if you're interested. Is this a delivery?
Yes,
Oh, who is it going to?
your belly.
She looks at it and like starts drooling
Yeah.
a little bit.
Your belly.
Where?
Your belly.
My belly.
And he points at
Oh.
your little belly.
Me? Oh. Okay. Like a sample?
Sure.
She like stuffs it in her bag. Well, thank you for
Thank you.
listening to my spiel.
Thank you.
We'll be in touch. But I wasn't here.
Okay. Okay, farewell, my lady.
Goodbye, sir. She'll walk off as confidently as she can.
Wow.
Definitely nailed it. It's amazing. That was adorable.
All the confidence.
Yes.
Trying.
Yes. And as you start walking around this notice board suddenly kind of catches your eye, and you notice the handwriting of one of the notes hanging at the highest point. It
Oh,
looks
no.
like Lucy's handwriting.
That is very familiar. I wonder what it says.
Okay.
I'll try to like make it out. I don't know if I need to like make an intelligence check or
Yes.
what?
Yes. So let's see what that would be called. It would be called a
investigate.
yeah, I think so actually. Investigate. Yeah.
Don't they have a general knowledge thing?
Nope.
Let's see.
Yeah.
I have to check.
Yeah, do that.
I don't believe you.
Uh,
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to roll that.
that's fine.
I was just trying to see. Oh,
How bad you would roll.
I was trying to see what.
Well, investigate or lore. It kind of depends on how you want to.
Yeah. I'm fine with either one.
Investigate or lore. Let's do investigate.
Okay. Yeah, you're standing
no.
there, and you understand that it is something. It says something like wanted, and then you see horses. You know the word for horses really well. Horses, stables, and house. Yeah. So it seems like she's asking around for if anybody wants to have their horses with you guys. That's what you would discern from it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So look at the notice board and see if there's any other ones that don't look like they're from her that say similar things.
Specifically with horses.
Yeah, with horses.
Yeah,
like-
there is one where you see there is a note. It says something about a horse and sell.
Sell. We don't sell horses, we just board them, right?
Yeah.
competition, or I guess I don't know. Maybe Lana would think that's competition. Oh,
don't
horses!
know.
Nope, we're the only people with horses.
Yeah. Horse. Nobody I know. Stab.
Oh no. I'll take it off and put it in my pocket.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so you rip it off, and when you do that, there is suddenly you hear a older man calling out to you from another side of the road, from a different side of the road, and it's like, "Hey, you street rat,
Person.
street rat,
Urchin.
stop doing that! Those are important messages. You better set that back right up." And he starts walking towards you.
Oh shoot. Like put up my little bandit bandana over my nose and try and like get away before he can see me very well.
Okay, yeah, you can start running in the opposite direction if you want to.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what he does is that he follows after you a little bit, but I don't know what you call it, say it in English, but in Swedish, hytter med näven.
Shake your fist.
Yeah, he's like, "Oh, you little, why you
Get
little?"
off my lawn.
Yeah, he kind of wants to rip you a new one, but it doesn't work. So you just bolt. So yeah. Yeah.
So he doesn't try and follow me that far.
No. It's just,
Alright.
just how dare you, kind of thing. Tosher?
Yeah, 1 second. I have to
Yeah,
do the thing.
I think we're
Yeah.
gonna take a quick break. Whoops.
And after that, I should be free and have solved all the crisis that has happened.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So we'll be back, and hopefully Twitch will figure their stuff out soon. So yeah.
Yeah. Looks
Thank
like
you,
most-
everybody, and stay put. We will see you in a bit. Bye. 0 sheets. Yes, and
Look
that is
at all
how
the
I go
fucks I
down.
give.
Fuck
I
I
get
put.
0 now.
I don't remember.
I don't give sheets.
I
Hi
get
and
no
welcome
more
back.
fucks to give. Yeah.
Hi and welcome back. I'm sorry you had to hear that.
No,
We
you're
are
not.
no, we're an adult channel, so we speak in adult language. Ding.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay,
Sorry.
we have been following a little bit with Grin and Lana. Now the question is, what the heck has the ghost been up to?
Am I a ghost again?
Yes.
I thought I fixed that.
Ghosting us.
Look, I'm not that ghosty. It goes depends on what I have up on screen.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So I'm thinking, what would you be doing? I think the first thing I would have to describe would be, well, what you come into and everything. So this is the guy who Tosher is currently with. He found him just when Grin and Lana had left him. So and he basically took him Tosher under his wing and brought him straight to Keelheart, which is the slums of Levent. So you Stonelake is not a good place. It has a lot of it's a little bit of a fixer upper, to say the least. But when you travel with Sidron behind his very beautiful horse, and you're sitting on the pony that is being led behind, you travel through the merchant districts, and you pass the main gate of Levent, and it is very beautiful. And as you pass the merchant stalls and the town square where there is most of the merchant stalls, whatever, I can't talk. When you come there to the market, you look to your left as you're traveling, and you see all the way from the gate, and the road just stretches right towards the big watchful tower of the law, basically. And it's shining, it's beautiful, like all the other times, but it's very weird for you because you've only seen one side of it. You've never seen the different sides or such, so you see you see the front of it. And you notice that there is a really well protected wall that goes up right in front of the gates, so you can't see the main gate or the building's door.
Yeah.
But you follow him, and after a while you come to a little, I would say it's not really a river, but a brook, and a bridge that goes over this. And I don't think you've seen a bridge either, because you haven't traveled on one, so you're but you're traveling above the water with him, and as soon as you come to the other side of the river or brook, you're welcome into it's a building, and then there is like an archway that goes through the building, and as soon as you come to the other side, you're just hit with this horrifying smell. It is Like, it's bad in a city, a medieval city. It is really bad, but this is really, really, really bad because nobody seems to clean it or anything. The buildings are kind of like hanging and leaning on each other to support each other, but if it feels like if you go and just poke at one of the wooden beams or something, the whole thing might collapse. So it is very
Like a favela. Like a favela.
What is that?
The what do you call it? Kåkstad. The thing they have in Rio.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Is it a slum? It's
Yeah.
a slum. But yeah, so you travel through these just makeshift houses, and these buildings cannot be super old, but it does look like it. And there are several people passed out in the crevices between the houses, and some kids are running around playing. There is a lot of activity here and a lot of people. And Sidrin is still on his horse, and he looks down on the people just like he did before, like as if he's owning the place. And here, comparatively to the rest of the city, here he actually is revered, because people actually stop and notice that it is him, and they kind of like they give him little nods and acknowledge his presence, basically. And you're following along, and he says hi to a bunch of people, and seems really friendly.
Being all magnanimous and shit.
And after a long time, it seems like a lot of like different crooks and crevices that you have to maneuver through. You come into the central part of Keelheart, and like any other part of the city,
Around there.
yes, like any other part of the city, there is this open space where there are market stalls and vendors, and you also have in the very middle of it, you have the octave. It's eight-sided, an
Octagonal.
Thank you. Octagonal building that's in the middle, and that is the Halls of Life. You just know that. They look the same. But that's not really what catches your attention. The attention goes straight for the building that is right behind it, which is like it's a building. It's a real building. It's fine, kind of like the other city buildings. There is polished red clay, and there is actually a lot of intricate wooden details on the facade, which is really weird, considerably. So this is like a mansion stuck in the middle of a slum. And he goes off his horse and leads you into the house. And when you come in, it is so beautiful. Like, I don't think that you've been inside of this kind of house before. There are paintings, there are rugs. You have a directly from the entrance, you would see several different doors. It's a kind of a long hallway, but you see straight into the dining area, which is really big. It's like möteshall, meeting hall. Yeah, it's like a meeting hall, and it is pretty big, actually. It might even support maybe 100 people. And to the right, you find a really massive, a very massive sleeping hall as well.
Mm.
And there are like stairs and such, but he would lead you right into the sleeping dorm, basically,
Mm.
and just like, yeah, I think it's actually night time when you arrive, or
Okay.
dusk.
Yeah.
So many people would be back, so the bunks would be filled up. And he would just instruct you and just tell you, well, all right, so this is your home from now on. Make yourself comfortable in one of the beds. I don't want you go and pick a fight with anybody right now. I know that you want to, but I mean, look at you. Don't do it. I won't allow it. So take a bed that is empty, all right? Because I don't want to have to deal with that shit as well.
Yeah, it's kind of smirks at it.
Yeah, and he smirks back. He's like, do whatever you want, kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then he shows you into the meeting hall.
Mm.
And tells you about the different kinds of parties that he will have there, and sometimes he explains like at those times it's for him and his associates, so you are not allowed in there
Mm.
during that time unless you are a thrall serving him or
Yeah.
somebody else in the vicinity. So it's very much like, okay, just stay clear when I'm having my entertainment, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he shows you to another room, which is which is on the first floor as well, and that is a smaller study, but it is very robust and beautiful. And he just shows you that this is where he sits. So there is a lot of papers, and neatly stacked books and everything like that.
Mm.
So it's a very different picture of him, I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he'll just follow along and not say very much.
Mhm.
And like when everything is done, he'll go grab a bed.
Mhm.
And he'll try to grab a bed that's has as many empty beds as possible around it,
Okay. Yeah.
and that has at least one side of the bed towards the wall,
Okay.
if at all possible.
Yeah, there is in the very far end
Yeah.
of the room. It's in the very far corner, so it is
Mm.
the one with the least light.
Yeah. Oh, he'll grab that one.
Mhm.
And like he'll probably not even like pack anything up, but just collapse in the bed and
Mhm.
go sleepy bye.
Yeah. He would during the next couple of days, he would he would awake you pretty early in the morning and just like say, okay, we gotta check out those wounds, make sure that they're not infected. And he also notices that, because he can smell it as well.
Yeah.
Your wound from the brand smells and reeks. It is, ugh, it's very gross. And he sees that because it's, it just bleeds through.
Yeah.
Well, not
No, he's not really trying to hide anything.
no.
If he's getting like medical help, he'll
Yeah.
gladly take that.
Yeah, so he brings you to he would bring you to a No, actually, I think that they would. Yeah. He would bring you to the study and just put you down on the on a chair opposite his, and there would be a woman there who would just go straight to work. She would just start touching the wound and just draining it from the pus and the infection, and pour alcohol on it and attend your bruises and scars on your face and everything like that. So it's very rough handling, and she doesn't say anything really, and Sidran is just he's doing other stuff behind his desk. And I think after
No, Tosh will just he'll try his best to sit and grin and bear it, and or if someone says anything, he'll try his best to respond and just be like, "Oh, this is nothing," and playing the tough guy.
Yeah, Sidran doesn't even acknowledge that you that it's hurting or anything. He just after a while he's like, "Okay, right, so you're obviously good at fighting, getting into scrapes like that and stuff, but
He kind of like, when he's like, he does a little sniffle. I'm not good at fighting. I'm good at finishing fights.
Yeah, I mean, if you did the thing that you said you did, or well, everybody else says that you killed that guard. That was pretty rough.
Oh,
like it.
He'll like put his hand inside his coat and pull out the bag of keys that he still hasn't done anything with.
That gets his attention. He's like
that he grab her. Oh, I still have these
from the corpse.
Yes, yeah. He kind of nods and winces when she pokes one of his bruises or something.
Yeah, Sidran would like hold out his hand across the desk and just wait for you to hand him.
Yeah, like try to reach. I can't reach. Do a little throw.
He takes it. These go to where?
Oh, I'm not sure, but I think at least half of them should go to the big ones should go to the guardhouse in what's it called again?
Stonelake.
In Stonelake, or in the really big ones look like gate keys.
Yeah, that's cute.
Yeah.
I would say probably not, because he was not a high ranking one, but I'm sure that this looks to be, this is probably his house key or something, and then you have this one. Yeah, it might be for his platoon or whatever, but still gutsy. Gotta hand it to you. So obviously you know what to steal and what to take and all of that.
I know lots of things.
Yeah, I bet you do. Right, so what else can you do?
Sorry. He'll try to lean back in the and look. I can break into stuff. I can frame people.
Frame
know how
people.
to.
What do you mean?
Well, there was a break-in and a fire at the butcher's in Stonelake, and they arrested some guy from the Stones gang for it, but they didn't really do it because I'm the one who did it, but I made it look like they did it, and they got framed for it. You know how like little kids get all excited when they talk about something they did. We'll start talking a little more high-pitched voice and a little quickly.
Yep.
Look what I did! I did this! I did this!
Yeah.
I'm so good.
Yeah.
It repeats himself a few times.
Yeah, you get zero interaction from Sidron. He does not give a fuck. All right, so you can fabricate stories at least. That's good. Right. All right.
And I can make plans and I can do stuff.
Well, obviously you can talk. Actually, at the moment I heard that you were a little bit that you were kind of a good convincer.
Little can make people do what I want most of the time.
Yeah.
If they
that's
don't,
what I
I
mean.
Mm.
So what I need is that you are going to be, well, basically I need you to go around and recruit different kinds of people. Any
Okay.
kind of people in the vicinity of here, and just tell
Okay.
them about what we do and what we can offer them. So find the most desperate people. Desperate by that I mean people like you who have nothing to fall back on, who is well, you know, hasn't eaten for a couple of days and stuff like that. So that's what I need. It could be kids. It could be. I would prefer it if it's a little bit older people as well. That would be
Yes.
great.
Kind of sits there and nods.
Yeah, and don't be scared to seek out families. You know, there are families that are trying to get by, and well, their kids are costing them a lot of money because they need to eat. So we can always help out with that.
Yes.
So yeah, just bring them here. All right.
He after like taking everything in, he kind of looks up at him and tilts his head a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And then, oh, okay, is that all?
At the moment, yeah. I'm gonna see how good you are at that, and then we'll see. You have to prove yourself to me first, so.
He just kind of does a little shrug that he kind of signals that this should be easy type deal. Like he doesn't say anything, but his he's not that good yet at hiding his body language.
No.
Seeing as he's just 10.
Yeah. Right, good. Get out.
Yes.
And, yeah.
So jumps up and kind of half jogs out.
Yep. So, question is, since this is a little bit of a jump back and forth to different stuff, question is, what would you do? Would you do what he said? Will you try to find people who are desperate and such, or what is Tosher gonna do here? You're not. We can't hear you. There we go.
I pushed my mute button. Sorry. If we look at it over a like 2 or 3 month period,
Yes.
he'll first, like the first few days, he'll just try to roam around and get the lay of the land a bit.
Try to find his way.
Yeah, we'll find his way around. Look. Are there districts where there are certain types of people? Are there like everything like that? And if are there other like gangs, or are there just loose affiliations of people and stuff like that?
Loose affiliations. Yeah.
And while he does that, he'll just try to like find it. Do the walk by thing? Like if he sees someone like sitting in the street begging and stuff,
Yeah.
he'll just say, "Oh, you can go do that over there." But He'll quickly get really fucking bored with doing it that way, and he'll try to find like kids, maybe not his own age, but in his own style. He'll see the ones that has the little hunger in the eyes, and maybe if he sees someone beating up another kid for some food or something, he'll try to talk to them. And let's see. Oh, with I work with Sidran. I call him that because I know him.
Oh, you do?
And mm, and if you help me, then you help him, and
Why?
okay, you know who he is, right? He's the biggest, baddest guy around.
Yeah,
And
I know. I've
yeah,
seen his statue.
yeah,
I sleep
and
under it sometimes.
yeah. Then you know who he is, and
Yeah.
like all the good things that can happen if you help me, because if you help me, you help him. Because I got a really important job in his organization.
What do you do?
Look, I find things. I find and do things, and you look like a smart kid,
Sure.
and if you help me, like find other kids and other guys who are like strong, beefy guys who wants to go work for him and get all the food and good place to sleep and everything, then I get paid by Sidran and I pay you. And
How
he
do you
takes
pay
out.
me?
He'll take out from the purse that he got from Lana. He'll take out like two of the smallest coins, what we call buckles.
Yeah, buckles.
Yeah, but he'll take out like two of those and rub them together.
The kid will
if-
definitely try to take them from you
Mm.
right away.
Well, he'll do the trying to grab his arm and just not quick enough. But if you'll get these if you work for me.
Okay, so what am I supposed to do for you then?
Yeah, like I said, you're a smart kid. You know people around here, right?
Maybe. Yeah.
You live there. You live here most of your life.
Yeah, all of it.
Yeah. Let's
Yeah.
see. So, if you help me, you find these other like older, stronger kids. How big is this kid? How old is he?
Same age as
Ish.
you and
Yeah.
kind of the same build.
Yeah. That's it. You like talk to these other scrawny idiots that don't have the brains that we do,
Yeah.
and you send them over to. Sidran didn't really. He'll know the what the what do you call it? The process of joining. Hopefully,
Yeah.
so he'll describe what he needs him to do, like talk to these people and send them over to wherever they are supposed to go to join.
Basically, where what they do is that they go straight to the Ross's house, and then they meet up with other, other associates to Sidran, and they go through the same kind of indoctrination, or rather, sell pitches that you guys had as well. So it's a lot of Thelmas in there.
Yeah, yeah. He'll describe that
Yeah.
thing to him, and like he'll like you need to grab these, not just any schmuck from the streets, because then you'll just get a smashing on your nose. You have to grab like people that can do stuff, and you tell them that they go there and they introduce themselves and they say what they can do, and then they'll get a job.
Okay.
And you also tell them, this is the important thing. You tell them that Tarsha sent them.
Tasha. Is that your name?
Yeah, that's me.
That's weird. Okay.
Well, you're weird. Weird is good. Because these normal fuckers over here, like points down the street, they don't know shit. They just live in the filth. People like us,
Yeah.
we're the ones that are gonna rule this filth and everything else when we get older.
Rule
Because
it.
we're the
Really?
because we're the smart ones. You know, do you have any of these? And he holds up the coins a bit further up this time again.
No,
This is small money. This is peanuts.
it's
is-
not
look.
small.
This is shit. I have lots more of this.
You
I know
do?
where we can.
How?
Yeah, because I'm smart. And if you work for me, I'll teach you how to be smart.
But I'm supposed to work for Sidron.
Yeah, you work for me, and I work for him. And when you get smart, you get people to work for you.
Okay. That sounds boring.
You know, everything trickles down, and once we have enough people, so if you find any other smart kids like you,
Yeah.
you bring them to see me. And once we're enough smart kids here, we can start doing the really fun stuff. Like we can. He points towards the river-ish thing, not towards the bridge, but towards the river itself. Like we can sneak over the river. You know, you can. There's lots of rich houses over there, and they're not guarded because they don't think that people like us know that they're there.
They're mean. I'm not going back there. No.
You're going back there.
They
You're
kicked
gonna
my
take-
face.
Yeah, but this time you'll stab their ass. And he'll take out one of his little glass shivs and just throw it to him. This time you'll stab their asses and you'll take their stuff because they don't deserve their stuff.
Yeah.
Because they're just another fucking gang. And they think they're so tough, lording all their money and stuff over us and making us live in the dirt. And we're gonna change that. We're gonna take their shit and we're gonna make them live in the dirt.
Okay.
And they can take all their temples and all their statues and everything like that and shove it right up their asses.
But Sidron is. He's a statue.
Yeah, but he built his statue himself.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
The others didn't do that?
No, the others made people like us build them for them.
Why?
Yeah, because they think they're better than us.
Well, they're not.
No, that's what I'm saying.
I feel a little bit of grin there.
They think they're better than us, but they're not. We're gonna prove it. But we have to start small.
Okay.
And we got a plan now here, you see? Because you and me, we'll start gathering up people to send over to Sidran's house.
Uh-huh.
And we'll look for other smart kids like us
Yeah.
and strong kids like we need muscle and we need fast gutter runners and other trash.
I can run really, really fast.
Let's see. And once we have our own group, our own gang, we can start moving up in the world, because then we've started gathering the power, and then we can start doing other jobs and making more money, and we can start start taking protection money and doing other jobs. And the more money we have, the more jobs we can get. It's like a mud ball rolling down the hill.
Oh, those are fun. I like those.
Yeah, and you know it grows bigger and bigger the more it accumulates.
Actually, it didn't really become big. It was like a small little dirt pile, and then it sunk into the river. It was funny.
Yeah, see, it didn't get big because you weren't as smart as I am. Because now I'm here to help you. You'll get a really big ball.
Are you calling me stupid?
No, I'm not calling you stupid. I'm calling you not as smart as me.
Well, I'll show you. And he walks away. But
he'll just jangle his purse
mhm.
so that he can hear the thing. So, you sure you want to leave these?
Well, I'm going to Sidran.
Oh,
I don't
good.
get what you're talking about.
Well,
He
see,
got a
then
little
you're
bit
stupid.
bored.
Huh?
He got bored.
We just shout after him. Then you're stupid, kid.
Okay, yep, you're gonna have a kid flying up on you and trying to beat the crap out of you. So, yep, make me.
Ah, fuck! My mouse isn't working. Give me a second. It's tangled. Here we go.
Entangled.
Tangled.
So, you will definitely get a physique attack because this kid is trying to knock you down. And it's not Kate.
I can't find my. There we go. Should that be
You're
fight or?
missing-
Fight or physique, that's up to you. He's gonna try to ram into you. And he
Yeah.
succeeds. But he slams into you and then falls on top of you down on the ground, and then it's your turn. So you are knocked to your.
Have we refreshed the fate points?
Yes.
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 Yep. One task because it's been a
course.
few days.
Of course. Yeah.
Okay, then we're gonna do the torture thing again.
Okay.
Let's see here. I always forget which one of them it is. When?
Now you're the ghost.
Oh, she's ghosty. Yep. When he like gets thrown back,
Yeah.
he'll keep like he had the purse in his hand,
Mm-hmm.
so he'll keep a firm grip on that and be ready to swing it.
Yep.
Like a bag of pennies. 'Cause that fucking hurts.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, fuck it. He'll do that first anyway. He'll smack him
Okay, so do a fight.
with that. Let's see.
And I will give you a +1 on that roll as well.
Oh.
Because
The dice fucking hate me.
Mhm.
So if I get a +1, then it's a
Yes.
+3.
Yes. So, but I have to do some. Yep. Okay. Yeah. You get in a perfect hit right on top of the temple
Mm.
of this kid, and this kid just topples over and just is really like knocked very, very. What's it called?
Senseless,
No. Yeah. Is that the word? Okay.
or but
confused or something.
dazed,
Dazed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then he'll
Well,
jump up as quickly as he can
yeah.
and put not stomp, but just put his foot, like not on his throat, but on the upper part of his chest.
Okay.
Yeah, just like make it. I could stomp and I could put it higher, but I'm not.
Okay.
And then I'll activate my stunt,
Okay.
the Aura of Menace.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I've used this a lot of times before.
Yeah.
That I can spend a feint point to immediately intimidate the target as a free action,
Yep.
and he'll stand over him with his foot, and he'll put some pressure down on his chest, but not enough to actually do any damage, but to make a point.
Yep.
And he'll hold the bag of coins up over ready as he's ready to punch him.
Yeah.
And he'll open up his coat and with the new fancy vest that he has.
Yeah.
And he'll have the big ass meat cleaver
Oh god.
hanging down there, and the row of glass shivs.
Mm-hmm.
You see, See, that was a really stupid move, kid. And if you're smart, you'll not make that mistake again. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah,
Hmm?
yeah.
Hmm?
I'm sorry. Sorry.
Because if you do, you can hide from Sidran. You can't hide from me. And then
Okay.
he'll
Uh,
take a step off him, hang the bag from his belt again,
yeah.
still in view, like he's almost like he's taunting him to try to grab
Oh
it
yeah, yeah.
again.
No.
And then he'll lean down and hold his fist out like he's about to punch him, and then just grin at him and put his hand out to help him stand up again. See, now we're talking the same language, kid.
Yeah.
See, I like your moxie. And he like drags him up on his feet.
Oh. Uh,
Hmm?
yeah.
See, you tried, but you failed, and you learned a lesson, didn't you?
Yeah.
See, you have. Hmm?
Yeah.
So you see what I mean? We have to be smart about this.
Yeah. Sure.
Hmm? So now we're talking the same language, and now you know what you're supposed to do. What's your name, by the way?
Husk.
Husk. It's a good name. He kind of pats him on the shoulder, and like tries,
Yeah, he's wincing when you do that. It's like
yeah,
a little bit of a scary,
Yeah.
like,
yeah, like he's dusting off
oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
his back,
He's terrified.
patting his back. See,
Yeah.
you're a smart kid, Husk. Now he'll take the 2 coins that he had and hold them out to him.
Oh, he
See,
is not gonna take those.
He'll just like put them in his pocket for him and pass the pocket. See, see that as a down payment for all the good job you're gonna do for me and the Rosses. Is there gonna be more of that if you're a smart kid and do a good job?
Yeah.
Hmm?
Yeah.
So now you can run off, and you know what you're gonna do. You're gonna look at all the other idiots here, and you're gonna send them to Sidra's house to get jobs,
Yeah.
and then you're helping them, right? You're
Yeah.
giving them a better life,
Okay.
and you're also gonna look for other smart kids like you and sharp kids like you, and you're gonna send them to me, and we're gonna talk, and we're gonna build up our power base here,
All right.
and then we're gonna get even more coins, right?
Yeah.
Hmm?
Yeah.
And he pats him on the back again.
Do you want
And then-
these back?
No, those are yours to keep. They're a down payment. You're gonna get more of those if you're a smart kid and do a good job.
Oh, down pay. Is that because you knocked me on my ass? Down?
Yeah, let's just say that it is. And
Oh.
if you run off and don't do what
No,
I
no,
asked you,
I-
I'll do more than knock you on your ass.
No.
Hmm? Hmm?
I didn't.
Hmm?
Mm,
And see, you're in on the ground floor here in our little plan now, and if you do a good job, you'll be a boss one day.
no.
Yeah, yeah. You need ambition, kid.
Well,
He grabs him around the neck, like the
mhm,
like the big brother type thing, and starts walking down the street with him.
mhm.
Like you need ambition. You need to see the possibilities of what you can become.
Sure.
If you don't have ambition, if you don't have goals, you'll just end up like all these other gutter trash that'll just point out on the other people on the street. You don't want that, do you? Because you're not trash husk, are you? You're a smart
No.
kid.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're a smart kid, and you'll be a boss like me one day. Yeah. And
Okay.
Good.
Yeah.
pats him on the back, and
Ooh.
like, so I'll be staying around here, around the what's he
halls.
called? The square of the halls or whatever.
Yeah.
I'll be staying around here, and once uh, once every day like at the noon bells, you'll meet me. Uh, and he points to like one of the stalls that is
Yeah.
really noticeable.
Yeah.
You'll meet me over there at the noon bells every day, and you'll report to me what uh, good work you've been doing. And
Okay.
if you've been doing a really good job, you'll get even more copper buckles to put in your purse.
Oh. Okay.
Mhm. Yeah, and if you find any other smart kids, you'll bring them with you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, good boy.
I mm, good
Boy, I was
boy.
gonna pat him on the back. Now
He
run along, and do
he stumbles
do
and
the
goes right in the direction of
yeah.
the Rosses. You
I put
scared
my
the
hat up.
shit out of me. Poor
I need to
little
have my
dude.
hat of brilliance on my.
Yes. I would say that let's see. Yeah, after I would say Husk is definitely he is
Not the
one of,
brightest.
well, he's not as bright as you, no. uh he he becomes one of the Rosses, and he is unable though to meet you the times that you said, because
Yeah, that's just what he said for the first day,
yeah,
and then he'll try to like.
yeah,
The more he feels that he can actually trust him,
yeah, because
he'll.
he is sent to work oh gosh, yeah, he is sent to work with well, literally shit.
Mm,
There are carts and such that are brought around the city where they take out the waste, human waste, and they do that during the night.
There's good money in that.
They don't earn money. He does
No, but
not earn money. He does
uh,
not get a single coin for this, but he does get a house and shelter and all of that. So he works mainly during the night times. So when when the bell rings at the night, then he is usually going. He will, though, however, after maybe, I would say, maybe 3 months or something, he would return to you with, yeah, he would return to you with a very, very quiet girl.
mm,
A girl who, yeah, it would be during the morning, so it would be during breakfast, I think, that he brings her into the meeting hall where you are eating.
yeah,
And this little girl is, well, very, like, you can tell that she has been living in the filth for quite some time. She reeks totally, like, a lot. And she looks very starved. Her cheekbones and everything are showing very clear signs that she is not feeling great. And yeah, Husk comes up and yeah, I found her. She's been I've run into her a couple of times, and maybe you want to talk to her. She doesn't talk for some reason, but I don't know.
he'll just kind of move over a bit on the bench and motion to Husk that he can sit beside him if he wants, and
Oh, okay, yeah.
For the girl to sit opposite them.
Okay, yeah. She is very hesitant, but she sits down after a while.
And when she sits down, he'll just kind of push the plate of food that he has in front of him, push it over to her, and let her sit there with the food while he like kind of turns towards. I need to move my camera. Kind of turns towards Husk and like does a little bit of small talk with him.
Yeah.
Pats him on the back and
Yeah.
like he's doing a good job and asks if he's like how's he doing and being all friendly like, and then just
The girl
taking out.
is eating
Hmm?
the food.
Yeah, well,
Very
he'll let her eat, and
yeah.
he'll take out another copper buckle from the
Yeah.
purse,
Yeah.
and he'll make sure that she sees, like a little theatrical. Like he'll make sure that she sees. He'll have it hidden in his hand, but open to her,
Yeah.
and then just like go to shake Husk's hand so that he'll get the coin in his hand, and then like, pat him on the back and send him on his way.
Oh, yeah. Right. Cool. Thank you. Bye.
So he'll feel all mafia-like now, and he'll just kind of turn back and like grab another piece of bread from the bread basket or something, and just kind of look over to the girl when she's eating,
Yeah.
and seeing how she reacts to everything.
Oh, she is like 100% just shoving everything. It's like she's trying to fit everything in her mouth because she's so hungry. She like looks at you and just
He has
she has no
Reminds me of
table
somebody.
manners. 100%. Nothing.
he'll kind of like snigger at her and give her a actually not at all fake, like a real smile towards her, and just kind of like rolls the half roll of bread that he has left or roll over the table towards her.
And she just
Kind of-
takes it again and just
and then he'll lean back a bit, like, don't throw that up again, because you have to clean it up yourself if you do. And he kind of like, sniggers at her. He'll point towards them. I'm Tosher. Who are you? What's your name? Or I'll just call you girl. Until you're comfortable enough to talk to me.
So she swallows everything, and after a while, she's like licking her fingers just to make sure that she gets everything. And when you're talking, she and occasionally give her a smile. She just smiles back, like.
So you're from around here? You're from Keelhort? You understand what I'm saying? Potato, hay court, donkey. Okay, well, she probably doesn't understand. Kind of understands that she doesn't understand him if she doesn't react to him just blurting out random words.
Yeah.
She doesn't speak the same language.
No,
Charlotte?
no speaky the language. That kind of perks up his interest a bit.
Either that or she's deaf.
No,
She could
don't
be.
make good points now. That's just annoying.
I'm not there. This is totally meta.
Yeah. I'm just flashing gang signs. He'll like he doesn't know any other language than the bad, whatever this language is called.
Vasilian.
Yeah, Vasily. But he'll keep talking to her throughout the day, and like when he'll try to take her with him when he goes out looking for other people and stuff like that.
Okay.
And he'll, the really bad stuff you try to do when you try to teach people to speak a new language, like hold up like a fork and fork.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and
As long
like
as
a
you don't
fork.
scream at her.
Patronize.
No.
Fork.
Yeah, fork. What is this? No, he'll actually try to be like acting suspiciously nice towards her, and like motions to her to follow him when he goes out when they're finished eating.
Yeah.
And he
follows.
like take the handkerchief that he got from Sidran. He'll have had it cleaned,
Yeah.
and he kind of like hands it over to her to clean her face from all the
She
food
takes it,
smoosh.
but
Yeah. And he'll just motion towards her face, like, eh. Okay, he'll take it back from her gingerly, and then put a hand on her shoulder just to keep her steady, and then like cleans her face for her.
yeah, she looks a little bit like, what is going on? But a little bit intrigued as well.
He'll clean her face, and then like motion for her to follow him. And he'll throughout the day he'll use like bad sign language, like me, Tosher, you, and point towards her. Tosher? And then, like point to some other guy that he knows his name of. Like, that's his name. My name is Tosher. His name is that. It's your name.
Ella?
Ella. Yeah. Tosher? Ella. Thumbs up. Good.
Tarzan. Who, Jade?
Yeah, precis. Tarzan, Jane. Be stupid. You what? No.
Tosher?
Tosher. Then you're Ella. And he points at her.
Ella.
Yeah. Good.
Tosher.
Yeah,
Ella.
that's me. Yeah.
Tosher. Ella.
Yeah.
Ella.
Smart girl. He does a thumbs up
Ella.
towards her. No. He takes her hand and points it back toward her. You're Ella. Yeah.
Tosher.
Yes. How old is this kid?
5, 6.
Oh, okay.
Very small.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, small. And he'll keep that going throughout the day, like making sure that trying to communicate as best he can.
I would say she is older, but so she's like 7, but she looks
Yeah,
very,
she's
very malnourished, so
malnourished
it's
and
very hard
stuff.
to tell. But
Yeah.
yeah,
And like after he's done his day's work, he'll bring her back to the if she doesn't react to anything while they're out walking or something.
you do notice that she tends to want to be very near house walls and stuff like that. So she has something behind her.
Yeah.
Seems like so she can just slip away and just disappear basically. So she seems to be very, very skittish, but she follows you. After some time, I would say sometimes you might not even see her, but then suddenly you see her and she's standing right beside you and like, Toshi.
Yeah, he'll kind of like switch from work mode when he tries to convince people to go, and he's a bit like knife handy and a bit more aggressive. And then when he sees her coming up, he'll like kind of melt away a little bit and be all nicey and cutie. And he'll during the day he'll like take her some food now and again.
Leo kalam
Sausage. and hand her a piece of sausage.
She just throws herself at it and just very similar to Lana.
Yeah.
Very, very.
I don't. Yeah, Miss Gravy.
Yes.
Gravy and kale.
Yeah. And once the day's over, he'll try to he'll take her into the dormitory, the sleeping hall,
Yeah.
and like give her a motion towards a bed that's next to his.
First, when you do that, you are definitely greeted first by one of the guys, one of the bigger, like brute friends of Sidron, and he is sitting on a bar stool basically, and just sitting by the entrance and nods at you, and when he sees this little girl coming with you, he just looks at you and then back to her. Who's that?
Sorry, I swallowed it wrong part.
That's not good.
One for swallowing.
Yeah.
One for breathing.
Yeah, but which one? I don't know.
That confused sometimes.
Yeah.
Confuffle.
Oh. Carfuffled. No. Then he'll just point towards her. One of the new recruits that I found.
Right, so you've talked to any one of the other ones, to sign her up?
Yeah, not yet. She doesn't really speak the language. I'm trying to get her to understand first. I'll do that tomorrow.
Sorry, Tasha, what did you say? She doesn't... Hey, kid,
Yeah,
do you speak anything? Kid. And she just looks at him and just a little bit fades,
Yeah.
try to fade back behind you. Because it's a big scary guy who is basically screaming at her.
He'll
Kid.
kind of like put his arm around her back a little bit. No, she doesn't. She doesn't understand what you're saying yet. So you don't scream at her.
No,
More or less.
I wouldn't dare to.
Mm-hmm.
Crap. Yeah, I think we actually have to do that. Come on. And he waves for you to follow. And for her to also follow down further into the process. What? What did you say?
I'm very scared for this child.
And he finds his way to the study of Sidron and knocks 3 times. Then Sidron just enter, and he pops in his head, and Tosher's probably got got a necrosis. And Sidron, he sounded very preoccupied and annoyed when the knock came, and pretty like he's about to go to sleep. But as soon as he hears that, he puts away the inkwell and pen and everything. All right, Tosher, come in. Bring the girl.
there'll be like a demeanor switch in Tarsha now because he's when he heard like a crow see,
Yep.
he'll yeah, not very noticeably, but he will like notice that and look at her and get slightly defensive, but
Okay.
not really. He'll try to. He may not be all that good at hiding excitement,
Yeah.
but hiding stuff like being defensive and stuff like that. That's something he's good at.
Yeah.
So he'll go slightly blank and just open the door and walk in.
Mm-hmm. And the girl follows you.
Mhm.
Right.
And does the other kid follow as well,
Oh
or,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
or
The kid
yeah,
just
yeah.
follows you.
Mm.
Oh, that's interesting. How did you find this one?
Yeah, it kind of motions towards the door out in the streets.
Yeah, that's usually where they are, but how come you ran into one of her kind?
He'll like slightly tilt his head towards the side, and as he just leaves the answer just like this tiny second too long, just as he's thinking. Well, I've started to know these streets, and I know where everyone is.
Yeah, yeah, obviously.
Hmm.
No, that's great. That's great. That's really good. You did you did you run into any trouble? Any I don't know. Did people hear her speak or?
He just kind of shrugs. No, what? No one bothers me.
Of
'Cause
course
they,
they
they
don't.
know they know if they get this, they get a smack.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Of course.
Hmm.
Makes sense.
Hmm.
No, it's really good that you brought her here because well, unfortunately a lot of people are not really they don't take kindly to people who come from Ekros. It's so it's good that you brought her to me because I won't harm her, of course. So I'll make sure that she's all right and she's not supposed to be on the streets. So that's great. What do you actually, you know, Tosher, I think you actually deserve a little bit of a bonus.
Okay.
I haven't been giving you any money, have I?
Just gives
No.
him a slight shake of the head. Not any. I haven't gotten any from you.
No, but
Hmm.
all right.
Hmm.
So let's see. And he just looks through a pouch of money
Hmm.
and pulls out 3 gold coins
Hmm.
and slides it over to you. Good job. I'm impressed. You've impressed me.
He'll like look first from Sadrin to the gold coins and kind of glances towards the girl and then the other kid.
The other
But
kid?
no, but they didn't. The other kid that brought them there follow in the room.
No. That was
No,
an
okay, sorry.
adult.
I'm
That's
the
fine.
adult. Yeah,
Yeah,
sorry.
he's not there.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
misunderstanding.
It's okay.
Well, he'll again like that's just this slight little hesitation before he'll reach out and he'll try to feign excitement of grabbing the coins, but in reality he's really sketched out right now. But he still knows if he would show that he's like his inner thoughts or something like that, that wouldn't be all that smart. So he'll try to really hide that as he grabs the coins and like stuffs them in his coin purse.
Tasher, this has nothing to do with just her. I'm just acknowledging, good job. These last couple of months, you've impressed me.
He'll give him a like crooked little grin, and he won't really say anything. But I know I'm impressing you.
Good. So yeah, I wanna. Has she said her name or anything like that?
She has, but I, as a player, already forgot it because
Of course
I'm
you did.
worthless with names. Was it Ella?
Yeah.
Yay! I remembered
Yay.
something. I'm all happy.
Yay.
So yeah, her name is Ella. And he points her.
Ella.
Hmm?
She just goes right up.
Yeah.
And he's like, he would actually say something that you do not understand.
Hmm?
He would say, now I have to make up stuff, but.
Yes, gobbledygook.
Oh. Ella. Yeah. I can't make up stuff like
Yeah.
that.
He'll
But
say
anyway,
something that he doesn't understand.
He says Ella, and then he says his own name. And she lights up and takes a step forward and is like intrigued and happy. And then he starts like he obviously he does not speak this language fluently. It's very, very like big pauses between the things, and he's like, gesticulating a lot to make sure that she understands like food, sleep, house, kind of thing. So it seems like he's trying to recruit her in the same way. And she seems very, very keen on that, and she turns and says something to you. She's like, Toshe? And he just nods.
He'll just look between them and look kind of like,
Yeah, you bringing her to it's late. So turn in for the night, and we'll talk with her later in the morning. Really good job.
Yeah, he'll just like nod and do a little
Just
half still.
Just again, just to make sure. I know you're smart already, but I gotta say it. But I hope that you understand that this stays between you and me, nobody else.
Yeah, yes. Do a little nod thing.
Good night.
Yes. Does she stay or does she follow him?
She follows you.
Yeah. Okay. Then yes, do the walking over towards the bed thing and make sure she gets a bed right next to his.
Yeah, she does. And it's actually she's sleeping in the Husk's bed.
Okay. Yeah, well, he's out, so.
Yeah, he's out and working, so.
Yeah.
So it's fine. Yep.
Oh.
Yeah. Do you want to do anything else there, or do you feel like it's okay if we do another thing?
Yeah, do another thing, because that'll.
Okay.
He won't do anything more that evening other than that, just like trying to talk to her without knowing her language a bit.
Yeah.
Like sleep, bed, go.
Yeah. Unfortunately, when you wake up, she's not there. But when you ask around about her, then you get an answer that yes, she's taken care of. It's no worries. And you meet her again,
Mm.
and she's there. She does not have a brand on her. Nothing. Which is strange, but yeah. And she's with you, and every now and then she goes away, and you don't see her. But then she comes back, and she becomes very, very reserved, and after, well, yeah, after a month, you don't see her anymore.
I was gonna put the gold crowns in my inventory so I don't forget them. And well, he'll not be obvious about like asking what's going on and stuff like that, but he'll try to like he'll be more active in listening to gossip with stuff around that, because probably people will be talking about it as well. Somewhat, people always talk.
Yeah.
And he'll like the ones, because he'll probably have gotten to know some of the other guys and kids and girls and everything.
Yeah.
So he'll like not be obvious like, oh, I heard him asking about this, and try to suss out some information about what's going on and why she's looking so down and why she's not here anymore. And
you're gonna find out that it will take some time for you to find it out, but after a while you will find out that she has gone off to live in a different district, all the way up in Riverview.
Which one was Riverview? Was it with the fancy place?
Yes, that is where the highest,
Wow.
the upper class lives. That's where the lawyers, or not lawyers, but judges, generals, really rich people, they live up there. So that's the upper echelon, so to speak. So, but you get to know that she's actually working there. She gets to live there, and they do say that you can always you can, if you want to, they can craft a message and bring to her.
If someone asks him that, they'll go, "Oh no, I was just curious where she was."
Yeah,
And
she's working for one of the higher ups.
He'll try to brush it off because he doesn't really. He feels that there's something going on that he's probably not supposed to know about, and he doesn't want to give away his curiosity.
Yeah.
So he'll play it off like, oh, no, if she's up there, she's probably doing okay. I was just curious.
Yes,
because
100% something else is.
And
this felt horrible. Just so you know, everybody, I just want you to know this is horrible. I feel so fucking mean for doing this, but that's. Yep.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yep. It really
and
does.
he'll also, like when he's out doing his shtick, seeing as his, like, if people remember, because it was only a throwaway thing from when they were in what the fuck was it called, Stonelake. His like bonus grandpa thing is probably he's way off in the distance.
Yep.
But he'll try to, since the whole Icrosi thing, it has a little deeper meaning for Tasher. So he'll try to when he's out doing his shticks, like I said, get a little bit more information from like the rumor mill going around, and if he feels that someone is, taking an interest in why he's doing this, he'll just, oh yeah, because Sidran asked me for more accuracy. That's why I'm trying to get more information. Since he got paid for it, so he'll Sidran actually gave him a very good cover.
Okay. Yeah.
For trying to suss out more information about the Agrosi.
Yeah.
Uh,
I will say that this goes on, and after about a year, you are on your way to go a little bit further into. Well, you were sent out to go to the markets.
in Keelhart, or
No, in down by Ember's Gate.
oh, okay, yeah, the big ones.
And Lana, it turns out that you have been sent there to go and get some.
Cookies.
No, not cookies.
Selling
Cake
Girl
workers.
Scout cookies.
Yeah.
But you are actually going there to get fish for tonight's dinner. So they have sent you to go and get the finest fish you can find, because they're about to celebrate Grin's birthday with the Wanderer, so to speak.
Oh.
So Grin is currently at the halls where he is getting his new anklet.
Anklet.
Did you hear that, Casper?
Oh yeah.
Good.
Like
Oh,
a good
yeah.
little boy.
Yeah. So it's supposed to be a little bit of a celebration around it. So you have been sent there to get a fish.
Alright.
And get
Can
a
I treat
fish.
this as a stealth mission?
Sure.
I want to be
Stealth
the one to
mission.
spot him first, so I can get the drop on him.
I'm going to say that you actually do see him first, because Tosher is not really paying attention about that.
No.
He is more looking over his shoulder back to Keelhart to make sure that nobody's really following him. Which is difficult, but you suddenly spot a very familiar face. Which has been, it's not at all as sunken in and malnourished as it once was. This is a better fed little guy that you recognize from your past.
Little cleaner clothes and stuff like that, probably.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And walking
Yeah.
a little bit more dignified.
Remember
Because I'm the coolest kid.
the coolest.
Yay.
From getting caught a couple times smelling like a stable kid,
Yeah.
I will have
Yeah.
remembered before I go out and do stuff to take a bath so that I smell good
Yes.
and I don't alert people of my presence with stank.
Yeah. Not that he would
'Cause
know
that's not stealthy. If you stink and people smell you before they see you, that's not stealthy.
I can tell you that the ghost will definitely. No, Tosher will.
The ghost? Yeah. Oh,
ghost.
yeah. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
I knew what you're talking about.
Yeah. Tosher will definitely not notice if you smell a lot, because where he lives, no.
It's smelly.
Yes.
Mm.
Yeah.
Or
So,
stanky.
do you just approach him, or?
I can smell you.
Oh. Creepy.
Yeah, he'll probably do the jump thing, or what the and like before he recognizes her, he'll probably have like little more, probably not a glass chip. He probably upgraded them to something that that's a little better.
Yeah.
He'll have a little like stiletto dagger type thing in his hand. Like, what the? Do a double take before he recognizes her. Lana,
Hey, Stinky.
what the fudge are you doing here? Fudge will probably say fuck, but still. We're family friendly today.
No, we're not.
Trying to be, or not.
Ew. And publishers have said that this seems like a children's book, and I'm like, shut the fuck up, it's not. These are the things I tackle. Yep.
And he'll actually before she can has time to respond, he'll actually like sort of lunge forward and give her a hug.
Oh.
Oh God!
Wait, you stink. You smell like a stable.
I don't stink. I took a bath.
No.
Thank you very much.
No, he'll just say that she stinks. Oh, Beth, you can't swim.
That's fair, but last time I checked, you couldn't either.
No, but I can ride a horse.
So can I.
He'll just kind of grin at her. Say, well, so you can learn stuff.
More than you can. I'm learning my letters.
Well, has he started to the thing we talk about learning to write yet, or
Ooh.
since it's been it's been a year? Did you say, or a year and a half?
Yeah, I'm just thinking. Did you say that? Did we really say that you could?
No, we talked about that the
Maybe.
meta thing with the Acrosi thing that we talked about. Yeah.
Yeah. I would say that you can maybe read very few words.
Yeah, but he's started trying to learn at least.
Yeah, but in that case, he would have to do it in secret because
yeah, well
Sigrid would
that
not
was
be okay with it.
Yeah, that was the whole point. That
Yeah.
this is one of the secret things.
Yeah, sure.
That can be revealed later for all the other people.
Yeah.
Well, maybe now that Lana has said that she's learning.
Yeah,
but
then
well, I bet I could learn better.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And he'll like take a step back from her and like look her over, like try to see if she's lying. But then, well, you're not the only one.
Oh yeah, what does that sign say?
Look over towards the sign. Oh,
You have no idea what it says.
But he's smart. You see, what type of building is the sign on?
It's not a building; it's a stall.
Right.
But when
It's
you
not-
look
what's- what
down,
kind of-
when you look down at the stall and what they're selling, fish.
We'll see. Fishmonger.
And it just says fish.
No, there's only one word there.
Yeah, but
So
they're
you're half
yeah,
right.
yeah. That there's only one word because they're cheap and they can't afford to type the other word. But
Yeah,
it's
they
supposed
charge
to
for
say,
a letter over there.
yeah. It's supposed to say fishmonger, and that's what I meant, and that's what they meant.
Right. Okay, so you can kind of read, but can you write? Because I'm learning how to write too.
So, oh, you're just think you're
I'm gonna be
so
rich
smart.
someday.
He reach down to his belt and flip out the same the same old coin purse that she gave him, and like jingle it a bit so you can hear all the coins in. Well, I'm already on my way to being rich. How much money do you have?
I got a lot.
Yeah, put your money where your mouth is.
Yeah, you have a gold coin with you for the dinner and such.
Oh, I got the most shiny coin I've ever seen.
Let's see it then. If you,
I don't need to show you.
well, then I know you're lying. And he reaches down in his coin purse and pulls up his two of his gold crowns,
Mhm.
and he rubs them together in front of her face. Because I got two of them, and that's just what I'm carrying with me. And he puts them back in his coin purse.
Yeah.
See, I told you
So
I'm
you
richer
haven't
than
killed
you.
over yet, I see.
But no, why should I? I'm living the life. Just look at me, and he like does a little runway twirl with his new fancy overcoat and his nice fancy vest and everything. You see, I'm just give me a few more years and I'll be running that place. And he points over the bridge towards Keelhart. Sorry.
Oh, you live over there?
In the in the only fancy big ass house over there.
And Lana, you have heard nightmare stories about that place.
Yeah. Like, oh.
You are never ever supposed to go there. They, Lucy has definitely told you nightmare stories about it, and yeah, how it about 30 years ago started to become something because of one former prisoner's goal. And he's just using kids and destroying lives and all of that. So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. And she has basically said, if you go there, I cannot save you anymore. So she scared you pretty much.
Like,
Coward.
well, good luck with that. I will take my chances and stay over here.
Yeah, you and all the other boring people.
See about that.
Smirks at her and okay, crosses his arms. Let's see, what are you doing nowadays then? Trying to sound all adult like.
Yeah. I'll try out one of the phrases I've heard like another adult say. A little of this, a little of that. You know how it is.
Oh my God.
So, oh really?
Mm-hmm.
So what are you doing here?
I'm something really important.
Mm-hmm.
Can't talk about it.
He kind of glances over towards the fish stall that they're suspiciously standing right next to. So it doesn't have anything to do with. And leans over. Fish?
Maybe.
Huh? See, oh, still running other people's errands. I see.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Look who's talking. Aaron
Yep.
boy.
She doesn't know that. Let's see. You're still living the high life, like being like all the other ordinary people. You
Oh,
see,
yeah.
I may live over in the ghetto, but I'd rather be a big fish than a small fish. Fuck the fish. I'm having more fun over there than you're having over here.
Wow, you must be really lonely if you're fucking fish. God, I'm so sorry.
Have you guys had the talk? It seems like you must have.
Yeah, well,
Syndrome
probably.
with Tosher. Yeah. So this is how you do. You just have one of these and one of those, and then.
Oh yeah. He'll look all like flustered for a second, and then he'll just burst out laughing. At least I'm getting some. You're probably
Wow.
you're probably just sitting up on a rafter somewhere, drying out like a clam in the noonday sun.
Well, I'm not an animal that needs to just do it all the time. So, I actually have brains and I can go do stuff that entertains me.
Yeah, that's why you're buying fish. Because that's fun.
Important stuff.
Yeah, fish. Fish are important.
Oh, sex
What are
ed
you
is
doing
important.
anyway?
Obviously.
So he kind of grins at her and like finds some place to lean against. So what are you really doing?
You. Important stuff.
No.
What about you? What are you doing?
What is he doing here?
I was
I don't know
thinking.
what he's doing here.
I was thinking that maybe you were on your way to perhaps go and check on your grandpa.
My what? My bread pole? Oh, okay. Oh,
Because I
Yeah.
think that this was
Yeah.
one of the few days where you could actually do it.
yeah. So I'm just I'm just passing through. I'm heading back to what's it called again?
Stonelake.
Stonelake. Heading back to Stonelake for over the day, just to check up on all the old people that are left there.
Oh.
Hmm?
Yeah, I remember that place. Good times.
Yeah, but you're yeah, and you just left it without ever going back, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. So what are you
pretty
doing now?
much. Doing my best. That's for sure.
You can't kind of like pokes at her shoulder a bit. I know you, Lana, and if you had anything going, you would be the first one to blab about it. And
I'm a
because
blabber. That's
Yes,
what I'm
you-
known for.
yeah, and it's because you're not saying anything, that means you must be doing something that's either worthless or really fucking embarrassing and boring.
I'm working my way up. I'll
Hmm?
just you wait. I'll be doing something cool. I'm working on it.
Yeah, I bet. Kind of grins at her. Because there's a whole lot of fun stuff going on around here, isn't there?
A lot better tasting stuff, that's for sure.
They kind of look her up and down and poke her in the belly. I see that you have more tasty stuff going on. I'm getting plump.
At least I'm not gonna freeze.
No?
Well, look at you. You're not so skinny yourself anymore. She like pokes you. Kind of like waves on the river.
So,
You see these kids like poking each other on the street.
he'll try to look mad, but he can't really contain his like, giggling and grinning. But yeah, when you get up there in the hierarchy when you make yourself your own boss, you don't have to run around the streets as much. So I have to start working, start running more to get all this flab off.
Right. Living the good life, huh?
Yeah. He'll jingle his coin purse again. Got more coins than you
Trying to
do.
stay out of trouble or get more into it.
Trouble runs away from me because I'm so badass.
Ah, right.
Mhm.
Well, you're not all scraped up, so I'm guessing that's at least a little bit true, I guess.
Mhm. He just throws his arms out and does the little pirouette thing again. Yeah. You see,
Still as
We're-
cocky
we're-
as ever.
so, do,
I guess it's only
I-
been
I-
like a year.
a year and a half. Well, I'm not. How is she dressed, by the way? Is she dressed like in worksman clothes or?
Yeah,
Yeah.
middle class.
Middle class clothes.
But is
The
it
only
like
thing new she's got is like a little red bandana
yeah?
that's like around her neck.
Well, I'm not working as a schmuck for the man. I'm making my own way in the world.
So you don't have a boss.
Yeah. You know, boss is such a subjective term. He's throwing all the big words that he's recently learned into the conversation.
Uh-huh.
Such a subjective term.
Wow, such a learned 11-year-old.
Yes, exactly. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Let's see.
Can you even spell that word?
Can you?
It starts with S. I know that.
Don't come lording your fancy learned stuff over me. You're not as smart as you think you are.
Drilling down in like in the street. I don't know if it's like cobblestone or dirt right here.
Cobblestone.
Ah man. Try to find like some dust and like
But there is dust.
draw an S in it or whatever the equivalent to this world's S is. See? Kind of like a snake. This is an S.
Yeah. I know what an S is.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. We gotta go. Uses his foot to smudge it out, and like copies the same thing she did.
Suddenly,
See?
Just because I did it.
Suddenly, something bumps into you, Lana, and actually, like pushes you towards Tosher a little bit. And it's a cart filled with merchandise and stuff that is running past, and you just hear "I'm so sorry."
Who is your boss? I'm gonna talk to him.
They're gone. It's a lot of people down here.
He'll like help steadying her a bit and just laugh at her. You still don't know what's going on around you, do you? Just getting
What's
run over
going
by
on
carts.
around here? Do you know what's going on around here? I've never seen you here before.
No, that's because I haven't let you see me.
You didn't see me. I was the one that saw you. Actually, I smelled you first.
Tuh.
Because you're so grossly not bathed. Do you even know what a bath is?
Well, I'm learning to swim. That you're not.
Yet to be seen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, I haven't seen you ride a horse either, so.
Tosher,
So do you
are
come
not
around here often or no?
Tosher,
What?
you are not
No.
good at riding horses. You've done it
No.
once.
Yeah,
just so you know.
but
Lana,
he's
you have-
still lying, but
yeah, I know.
yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah. No.
So do you come over here a lot, or is this just a random visit because you're heading through to the other side?
Shrug a bit and nah. I don't get out of Keelheart that much because there's a lot of work to be done all the time and stuff like that. I don't really have the time. I just have this day off.
So you're just going over there for fun?
I told you I'm checking up on the old geezers that left behind. I think that pats his cornbread. Seeing that they're taken care of and that they have food and everything.
I'm surprised you care. Looks at him like quizzically.
He'll snort a bit derogatory. Yeah, because you and your white knight are the only ones that cared about people, right?
Try my best.
Yes, yeah, you're just judging me of everything bad that happened was always my fault, right?
I didn't say that.
Yeah.
You're putting words in my mouth.
giggle a bit, and like he's about to say something really rude, but he doesn't. But yeah, but that's the way you presented everything. Like, always taking everyone else's side against me and telling me that everything I did for the good of everyone was bad.
What got us into some bad scrapes, that's all I'm saying.
I got us out of the fucking scrapes. I got us the money. I got us the food. Didn't I?
Bosses did, but they wanted it for something. That
That was
I wasn't willing.
even before that. I got us everything. I got us the food. I got us the money. I got us out of trouble with the law, with the fucking guards.
Oh yeah, that.
Yeah.
Oy.
See? Just judging the horse by its hooves. Something. I don't know. I don't like horses. They smell bad.
Yep, just like you.
Uh,
That's calling the kettle black.
but the kettle is black.
Yeah, that's the point.
You're not making any sense.
The pot
Yeah.
calling the kettle black. So you are calling the horse stinky. But you're stinky.
I'm not stinky. You're stinky.
Well, keep
See?
working on your letters. I gotta go do my important stuff.
I'll show you my letters. See,
Oh?
he'll kind of look around and see if he can find like a little nook in the wall or something, or like something. Like, see, I'll write you a fucking long ass letter and I'll leave it there, and then you can read it. You'll see
Oh.
see my letters.
A whole letter. Like
Yeah.
one letter on the piece of paper.
Now you're just being you're just being stupid. That's what you're being.
No, I'm the one that's smart. I'm the one that can write.
I can write. I'll show you. See, I'll put a paper with all the words on it that you can read, and I'll tell you the real story about everything, and you can read it, and I'll prove that I can read and that you can't.
Fine.
Mm-hmm.
Prove me wrong.
Yeah. Well, hold on a second. It's a bet.
It's a bet.
Hmm? Let's see. I'll show you. Start backing out. He'll like kind of laughing and semi-skipping away.
Yeah.
To do his thing.
Oh my gosh, I am so sorry. I am tired.
Yeah, it's been a
Yeah, 3.5
Pretty
hours.
pretty long session
Yeah.
for doing absolutely diddly squat.
Well, that's not true. I don't think so. As long as you guys enjoyed it,
Yeah, it's fun.
that's good.
Yeah, I'm.
All the concentration.
Yes, all the
Oh
concentration.
yeah, I'm listening.
All right, so I am going to say thank you everybody for sticking around, even though we had some technical difficulties in the beginning and Twitch having their problems. But
No, it'll work better next time.
Oh yeah.
I think so. And we will be back as usual, I think, on Tuesday.
I think
We'll
so.
have to
Yes.
check out that,
I-
but we will get back to you on that.
Yeah,
And-
for me Tuesday works. So
Yes, good. So I think yes, we're going to invade the beautiful stream of your husband.
Husband. My husband.
Your husband.
Yeah.
So,
I think he
really.
is. Well, he was working on a Star Wars thing, so
Ooh, So stick around for that. And well, thank you everybody, and hope to see you next time. Bye.